Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. It's Sunday, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. If you celebrate Easter, I hope you had a happy Easter, guys.
Man,
We
happy
all
Easter
know,
to you guys.
yeah, what Sunday is, guys, and that's in the asteroid.
It's not Easter, it's Transformer Visibility Day.
Right? They have a big coming out of a cake or some shit. Oh man, guys, sorry about my voice and my coughing. I've been blessed with a gift from Grandfather Nurgle today, so you guys are hearing me have some cough drops because I'm coughing and hacking. So yeah, so here we are, guys, and we're going to talk about Tradcons today. Now, Chris, I just noticed that you dropped a video about was it pearly things and like Michael Knowles and the mandatory DNA test, right?
Yeah, so
Here, let me go to your channel real fast. Keep going.
So Michael Knowles, he basically was arguing. Well, sorry, Pearly brought up the idea that basically paternity test should be mandatory, and
yes,
Michael Knowles, for some weird reason, was against it, like vehemently against it, to the point where he was berating Pearly things about it, and being a smartass about it. To be quite frank,
yeah, you're trying to say that my wife is a prostitute. You're trying to say that my wife is a whore. Please. You know what, Michael Knowles? Maybe she is. Let me go to your video quick. Hold on. 8-Bit Bangers. What's up, man? Stabbing Joe's here. Razor Gamer's here. Shane is here. Death Proof. What's going on? And David, what's going on, guys? Give me 1 second to share my screen. Chris, can you please drop the link to your channel? Guys, please go over to Chris's channel, show him some love over there.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so now I think this is from Twitter. I don't think that this is copyright, but yours is sped up, so I don't think that we'll get dinged for copyright. So, but yeah, guys, okay. Well, so before we get into this, guys, let's jump in the DeLorean and go back in time here, right? Let's get to the heart of this here. Wait, no, wrong one, guys. No, we're not going to crash into the wall today. Right, guys? What is a Tradcon? Okay, we're going to go on the panel. Guys, if you want to be on the panel early, please go to the Discord. I dropped the link to the Discord. I dropped the link to the StreamYard in the Discord. So for the first about 20 to about 45 minutes, it'll be for Discord people only. Then I'll open up the lines. So I'm going to drop the link to the Discord now for anyone who wants to come on up. But make sure you go to the Discord first. Guys, so I'm almost at 7,000 subs, man. I'm like 30 subs away. So we will have a 7,000 subs celebration. And I will open up the link to the Discord for everyone. I'll put it in the abouts. So, guys, join the Discord. Everyone, real quick, put what Razor Gamer. Look at that, dropping truth bombs in this bad boy. Look at that. Look at that. You can't even swing him. Traditionalism only works when it's the only survivable option. Usually, you can't have alternatives to traditionalism in your society. Facts. So, guys, he said, "Isn't a Tradcon one of the factions of Decepticons?" instead of oh damn, what is the Constructicons? A Devastator? You know how the Constructicons, right? They formed to form Devastator. They formed Septicon.
Oh man.
Tradcons transform and form Septicon. I'm sorry, guys. Oh God. Oh boy. Anonymity, what's up, man? So yeah. So guys, I want to take this first like 10 minutes. You guys in the chat, everyone on the panel, let's go over, and I'm going to put this in the Send the Asteroid. I'll be taking notes, guys. Let's define what the traits of a Tradcon are. Angel, what's up, man?
Hey, happy Easter, AJ. Happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah, you too, man. Now, Angel, you know what? Let's start with you, though, man. Angel, do you know what a Tradcon is?
Tradcon, no, not really.
Okay. So, Chris, you start us off, all right?
So basically, Tradcons is just a nickname short for traditional conservative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Conservatives, usually Republican, right?
Yep.
Usually Christian. They have a traditional view of how we do things. So they believe in the traditional marriage, right? You know, husband, wife, you got to be married. You need to be, and I guess according to the Bible, you got to be no sex before marriage. Basically, all the old traditional way of doing things. And usually, when you're dealing with Tradcons, they're kind of looking through it at a lens of how it was in the 1950s specifically. That's basically what they're trying to aim for, just that kind of era of time where it was basically man, woman, you can buy a property, you know, average salary, average family, average home, and then, you know, God, country, all of that, you know. So that's basically a traditional way of thinking.
But I also think that that along with that, they haven't accepted that not just society's not traditional, but the women aren't either. They have a pedestalization of women that used to happen like back in the day, right? But they don't. There's a closed-mindedness to them. It's a blind spot. I don't even want to say closed-minded. They have a blind spot when it comes to women, right? Because so on, Chris, you were saying, hold on, that they have the old school mindset, right? Let me take some notes. And then you said something else.
Oh no, that was basically it. And because what you said, like they're very close-minded. They're very. It's not that they're like non-liberal. They're just so basically any questions you have for them regarding relationships, regarding how to meet a mate, is always going to be through the lens of, oh, ask God about your problems, and you know, just make sure she's a Christian. And if she's not a Christian, then it's not going to work. But if she is a Christian, then everything should work with it of itself. So it's very flawed. It's very flawed.
Still above ground. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for look at that. He says, I was raised to be traditional. I'm an old man now. I don't think that I could date in today's world. Back in my day, the women were feminine. Yep, facts. Blue dude, yeah, look at that. Said Tradcons are out of touch. Facts. Now, to go along with the Jeff Thornburg, what's up, man? Now, to go along with the religious thing, they can justify what we call simp behavior, right? With Jesus. And that's the issue that bothers me the most. Because they're trying to say that men need to put everyone else's health, livelihood, a well-being before their own. And not just that, Jesus tells them to do it. Clown world. Absolutely insane. And I think that the next thing justifies simping is assuming that everything's the man's fault. They assume that everything is the man's fault. Everything. They say, "Oh, well, a biblical man is supposed to," and they use the same shaming language that the feminists do. A real man should blank. A real man would blank. Pitmaster, hey, what's up, man? They use the same exact shaming language and arguments that male feminists and 304s use. Men need to do blank to help women. Look at that. Absolutely insane. And you try and tell them, and they will sit there and argue. You can use facts, data, statistics about family court, divorce court, all that. And they'll be like, well, the man shouldn't have left his wife. How is that? That's the first thing they go to, is that a man has ended up in divorce courts because he left his wife. Clown world. All these single moms out here because men just knocked them up. Clown world. Are we starting to get an idea of what a Tradcon is, Angel?
I think so. I guess I don't qualify to be one. That's for sure, though. So yeah, I understand that. But it's it just seems like I guess it just seems like they're out of touch. Period. I mean, they're kind of like stuck in the past. Mm-hmm. If that's the case, then I mean, I guess if I'm understanding it correctly, though.
Yep.
Should we give like examples of Tradcon?
Yeah. Will Jameson go for it? Or what were you saying?
I was saying everything Chris said is true, and that's how they present themselves.
Yeah.
In reality, they're just as big a deviants and sinners as the rest of us.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they're the same as the far left nut jobs, where they think they know what's best for you.
Yep. And guys,
everybody does. Everybody always says that they know what's better, though. So that's the problem.
If there's one thing that they can't stand, it's red pill guys. Because red pill guys, we run the male empowerment game now.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? They can't stand red pill guys because we are about freedom. We are about choice. And they want to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Corner that whole game. Standing up there wearing these goofy suits, looking like dorks. You know what I mean? Like, and then being, oh yeah, you guys need to basically put your wife on a pedestal, put your girl on a pedestal, and she is your everything. And a lot of these guys are either deviants or it's them and their wives, and we all know that they're totally whipped.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But so like some examples. Tucker Carlson, right? Mm-hmm. Tucker Carlson, he's a big time Tradcon. Okay? Everything's about men need to stand up. And here's the thing, guys. Men can't be leaders if women don't follow, right?
Facts, yeah.
Because the reason why men see, it's so funny that women say that they don't want to submit, right? But men submit all the time. Cops, military men, they submit to their higher officers willingly, right? Because we logically say this guy's higher ranks and he must know what's going on. He's got the experience. So men trust their lives and submit to, like, you know what I'm saying, to another guy. Women don't have that logic. They can't see that. You have women who are with a guy that's in the top 1%. This guy has managed to be one of the top dudes, and she's so illogical that she can't put her trust in a guy that will accomplish more than she could ever even hope to accomplish. Absolutely insane. Who else, Chris?
Like we said, Michael Knowles, right?
Yeah.
Michael Knowles. Who else that I can think off the top of my head? There's a lot of women now that are basically running the Tradcon movement. So I was gonna bring up Lila Rose.
Who?
That's a trad. Lila Rose.
How do you spell that?
Lila.
Oh, this chick. She was the one trying to go off on that redheaded dude.
Justin Waller.
Yeah.
Hey, can I say something about Tucker real fast?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
That
he only became big because he got O'Reilly's old time slot.
Yeah, facts. Yep.
Because he became such a liability with all of his sexual harassment suits.
Yeah.
So they just plugged Tucker in, and he was basically fired from CNN. And it's just because he got a good time slot. That's the only reason he became a big name.
Well, let me see here. Dante, what's up, man? Lynn's here. What's going on, guys? Good to see you guys. Sigma's here. Guys, here's the thing about this. Even the Tradcon women, see, the thing about 304s and stuff, they try and tell men and feminists what to do because they're just, 304s are crazy. But the worst thing I think about Tradcon women is they claim to be all about Jesus. And what does the Bible say? The Bible says, I suffer not a woman to teach. That means you can't teach us anything. So what are you talking to us for?
I read that.
What are you talking to us men for? Trying to tell us what a Christian man is. You're supposed to shut up, right? And be the helpmate to your man. But these Tradcons are just as bad as these feminist chicks. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, guys, that is literally 1 Corinthians 14 verses 34 through 35. It literally says it in the
Seriously.
Bible.
All right, good.
And these are the same chicks that are these Christian feminists too. Because guys, so we had this conversation before. Carlos X, what's up, man? So I'm kind of glad Carlos X has an X in his name because there was another Carlos in the chat. On 50304, I'm like, oh, there's gonna be two Carlos. But there's a biblical order in things. Chris, Angel, Jameson, what is that order?
That the husband is supposed to be the head, the spiritual head of the family, and that the wife is supposed to submit to the husband.
It's supposed to submit to the God in the husband, right? God and Christ, Christ and man, man over women, women over children. Women do not the grace of God comes to the woman through her husband. Mm-hmm. That's why she cannot be uncovered, guys. Like this is. I'm not a Christian at all, and I know this. I'm just saying, like it's in there. And you got
it's in the Bible. I read
women
it. It's
just
in the Bible.
like this. That if she's this, anti-baby deletion, all this other stuff, and she's just as bad as all these feminists, man.
That's right.
Look at that, you guys. People like her. Who's the other one, Chris?
Oh,
the other chick.
Another chick. We could say Tommy Lauren.
Oh yeah, I had her up earlier. This broad. Yep.
Yeah.
All this hooting and hollering and yeehaw, and there's a war of masculinity, and then she was like, "Where are all the good men? Men are trash." Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Guys, they're all the same. They're all the same. And here's the thing, guys. The one thing that they can't stand, especially these chicks, is the red pill. Because, guys, the red pill is about freedom more than anything else. More than anything that anyone else says. Right? Because, guys, you remember, there is no red pill leader. I don't care what anyone says, right? Because everyone says Rollo Tomaso. No, Tom Likas, he was doing it way before Rollo was. If you say that you are red pill, you are. That's just the way it works. And who am I to question that? We all have our different views. Well, we all have our ways of being successful. I'll never tear another red pill content creator down, right? But here's the thing. Red pill's about freedom. It's making informed choices, and that's what they don't want. They don't want a guy who's maybe had his balls burned at a divorce, who's a multimillionaire, who had to give millions of dollars to his ex, to actually say, you know what, damn this, I'm just gonna live by myself. You know what I mean? Buy a new Ferrari because it's cheaper than a wife, and live the rest of my life, banging 20-year-olds. If that's what he wants to do, hey, you know what I'm saying?
That's the dream.
It's about freedom. Yes, Lynn, you are correct. Give me a second, guys. But yeah, so they can't stand it. These Tradcons are the ones talking bad about Top G, talking bad about Tom Likas, talking bad about Patrice O'Neal, right? Talking bad about Corey Holcomb, talking bad about any major red pill type of person that talks about just free thought in general, right? It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense, guys. And let me just show you this. Look at this. Guys, you ready for this? Hold on. Guys. Easter Sunday. All right, guys, look at this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Kaboom!
Single men,
Yeah.
single mothers in the church. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh man.
I'm so sorry.
And they wonder why, like, no dudes is not trying to even be in church right now.
Straight up, dude. Guys, men en masse have left the church.
Of course.
Okay? And it's not that there's less religious men, just men would. Guys, game peeps game. I remember way back in my younger days, there's this girl, she was, 9 out of 10. And she's like, hey, I like you and all, but you should come to church with me. I'm like, man. Because it was like the second date and I hadn't smashed yet. So I was like, all right, dang, I'll go to church with her, right? Hey guys, it was a black church too. And this guy had his little zoot suit on. He was a man. Chris, here, where's the race card at? The black church is the biggest joke. The Black Baptist church is the biggest joke I've ever seen. All these pastors, you got Pastor Pork Chop out there wearing friggin' zoot suits like a pimp. Up there, well, Pastor was a gambling man, and Pastor was a whoremongering man, and Jesus came to save. So I said, and all these people were like, what's going on with this? And then we went back to her house and smashed. You know what I'm saying? I guess the Holy Ghost is aphrodisiac. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Boy.
But
oh yeah, for them, yeah.
Guys see guys like this, and the whole Protestant church is all this prosperity gospel stuff because women tend to give more money on the collection plate. So they don't want men. So now the whole gospel has been, men and women are equals. Even though woman came from man's rib, he made her sideways so that they're equal. And that was it. John 3:16 means that there's no gender. We're all the same. And that's where the whole LDHD TV thing comes from. Rogue, what's up, man? Or how one lady said that they said man was created from the darkness. In women's womb is the darkest darkness. So obviously God favors women over men. And guys, come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run on muck.
You know what, guys? I should have called this the Easter special.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, sure.
Oh, man, look at that. Yeah. Cody, what's up, man? Yeah. Can I change the title? I don't think so.
The Red Pill Resurrection?
I know, right? Let me see.
No.
I don't think I can. Oh, well.
Easter.
Let me see. Oh, well. So, yeah, guys. So, look at this. Yeah, guys, if you want to talk about patriarchy, right? The Bible is one of the most patriarchal documents there are. I think that the Quran might beat it by just a little bit. But, yeah. He said New Age Gospel Jesus was that. Yeah, and now they're trying to say, Jesus, he would have been LDHGT TV, and he would have been a communist and all this foolishness. Guys, come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man. Guys, look at this, though. Look at that. Single men, consider the single mothers in your church. By Samuel G. Parkinson. Yeah, he better call himself Parkinson because he has Parkinson's disease even saying this stuff. Okay. This is a man who wrote this. She said, I'm so happy for her. My wife said she looked at the glossy screen of her iPhone. So we sat in our kitchen having a conversation that is tragically not very common. We talked about how a single mother was just married to a godly man. In an instant, this mother became a wife, and this husband became a father. Jesus. Every wedding marks the beginning of a family, but these kinds do so in a uniquely palpable sense. Many mothers in our churches need husbands, and their children need fathers. Yet for all the pro-family, pro-marriage, pro-life talk among Christian young men, weddings like the one that I just mentioned are uncommon. I know. Even asserting something so novel as children need fathers runs in direct conflict with our moral revolutionaries, the delusional rhetoric surrounding the apparent omni-malleable definition of family. But I'm not so presently concerned with defending fatherhood to a venerable idiocy. I wish instead to issue this charge to single Christian men. As you look for a future wife, don't write off the single moms of your church. Look at that! Look at that!
Yuck.
Guys.
My best undead chronic impersonation.
Or the girl on 5 and 304s, guys. Oh man, that was great. Now, guys, look at this. Now I can say that this part, the odd romanticization of marriage in Christian subculture has done a lot of damage. That is true. That's mainstream society, right? Okay. Easter Sunday, okay? This is true to a certain extent, but I think that Americans we are very reactionary because there's a silent majority that's not about this foolishness, right? But there's a growing and more growing vocal minority. And here's the thing. Once something's going to go too far and it's going to swing back. Now, I don't know how much people are going to have to... Guys, this is why you always put yourself in a position to where you make so much money and you're good that nothing affects you. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not having any kids, so hey, I don't care. You know, they teach this LDHD TV foolishness in school. Hey, and plus, at this point, I would just homeschool my kids, or even though I'm not religious, I would send them to a private school. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Pyro, what's up, man? Yeah. Okay, David. He says, when did we get away from the church seeing unwed single mothers as 304s? When the money started being a big thing. Guys, unwed single moms with bastard kids, they put the most money in the collection plate. How do you think Joel Osteen and TD Jakes and Creflo Dollar make all their money? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Marriage young men are told at youth camp is our reward for not having sex in high school. If you can keep yourself pure through your teen years, fellas, you are entitled to a beautiful young virgin who will address all your sexually frustrated woes with endless sex all your days. Just hang in there a bit longer until you get to Christian college. To a pimply 17-year-old man with an imagination, this is compelling enough to surrender your life to Jesus. So he's already putting men down, right?
Yeah, like guys, you can tell by that language.
Yeah, at least men say, "Look, I'm gonna use that to not make mistakes." Women don't surrender themselves to Jesus until they've ran their whole life into a wall. You know what I'm saying? All this. Then it's, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, look at that.
Well, like just men and women's like timelines sexually is completely different, you know, and the Tradcons refuse to address the fact that most men's lives, when it comes to sexually, does not start until like way later.
Yeah, facts.
When a lot of women, I'm not gonna say most, but a lot. You know, fuck it. Most women's life sexually starts at like 14, 13 years old. It's like it's completely different from a man's starting point. And I don't know why trads refuse to address that point.
But, yeah. Well, here's the thing.
13 or 14.
Yeah.
Chris, why don't you have a seat right over there?
I know, right? You said you're here to take care of her today. What did you mean by that, right? You end up in the where is it?
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Look at that. All right. Okay, so guys, this comment right here, and let's pump the brakes here, right? Let's pump the brakes. Oops. Guys, do we even want to say that there's a trad side? So when it comes to the red pill, I don't think so. I don't think that Tradcons are red pill. Nope. No. They might have some of our points, a few. You know what I mean? Like they claim to be anti-feminist and everything, but I don't think that they are. You know what I'm saying?
They like to lift up what's his name? Jordan Peterson, right?
Yeah.
But he's not RP.
Yeah.
But,
here's the thing.
That might be the most famous.
I like Jordan Peterson. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he says, like the religious part and a lot of the other stuff he talks about. But I do like how he tries to empowerment and talk about logic and all this other stuff. But guys, he is not the type of person that you want to talk about, how to navigate this dating world and relationships with chicks. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I think I think that Tradcons would call themselves red pill, but we wouldn't call them red pill. You know what I'm saying? All right, so even worse, the expectations branded on young men is the impression left on young men and women who have sinned sexually. So here it is, guys. They're basically saying you think that if you do the right thing and wait until marriage, whatever, that you should get a virgin. That's unrealistic. You should be successful. You should wait until marriage and hold your principles. And then a single mom is just as good, guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world. Even if I was dumb enough to try and wait until married to have sex, come on, dude. And guys, so where I grew up in Washington State. There was a lot of Mormons, right? And like I have a couple friends of mine that got married like straight out of high school, right? And they're still married. They've been married 23 years. You know what I'm saying? Like they were with the same chick, whatever. They grew up, their families knew each other. You know what I'm saying? So they've been each other's only whatever, which is fine, whatever. But can you imagine? Because that's a young person's game. You better have a serious religious culture like hardcore Islam or hardcore Mormonism, and even then there's no promises. You know what I'm saying? But either way, that's a young person's thing, and that's why Chris can probably attest to this. Guys, there's so many. You got these black women who go to these prosperity churches, and they're so female focused that they get all in their head, and they turn into fem cells. You know what I'm saying? Where you have girls who are black and they're Christians and they're 39-year-old virgins, 40-year-old virgins. You know what I'm saying? And they're just all weird. You talk to them. Kevin Samuels talked to a couple of them, and they're just completely delusional. And I honestly believe that some of them are, because they're so. It's like they know something's wrong. They know they passed the wall, but their virginity is all they have left. You know what I'm saying? They're like, well, no guys want me because I'm a virgin. No guys want you because you crashed into the wall. You're 45 years old and you're a virgin. As a woman, what's that? Jameson, what are you saying?
Oh, I was saying it's like they got their driver's license and crashed into the wall the very first day.
Yeah, yep. And here's the thing, guys. There was a guy that I know, and he used to live in Dallas. He said that there's a lot of hella fine black girls in these churches there. Yeah, Cody, Lolo Jones.
Yeah, Lolo Jones, she lying. She ain't no virgin, man. Stop.
Well, she probably, did was it backdoor no baby? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's like a woman that claims that she's a virgin in this day and age is different from a virgin from like the 1950s.
Yeah,
that's like that's two different things.
What I'm saying is the church. Here's the thing. There's only two things that can make good people do bad things or extremely stupid things: religion and political ideology. Okay? A lot of these chicks get so brainwashed with this ridiculously goofy version of their religion that they'll actually do that. I honestly believe that Lolo Jones, she might have, got a couple pearl necklaces in her lifetime, given some hand skis. You know what I'm saying? But she's still holding on because that's all she has left, and then she can justify why none of the famous men that she's been around want to be with her. It's because of her virginity. She's holding it out there like friggin' like Wonder Woman's shield in the friggin' World War I. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, ain't no one trying to get it anymore. Okay. The stay pure till marriage rhetoric offers this problematic axiom: purity equals being a virgin. Therefore, losing one's virginity equals impurity. That's true. I mean, that's 2 + 2 is 4, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. The masterminds of our youth camps often recognize this problem. That is, the problem that such a fragile definition of purity will leave young men and women who had sex in despair. So they came up with one of the most bizarre solutions imaginable: second virginity. Now, I do agree that this second virgin thing is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Sigmund says, I dated a black church lady, not proud of it. She was a Christian feminist. Yep. Okay. Okay. Rather than changing the definition of pure to reflect biblical teachings of sin, atonement, and imputed righteousness, these geniuses changed the definition of virgins so they could hold on to that terrible axiom. Now, wait a minute. Wait. He's trying to say that being pure he's saying the same thing. He's saying that instead of saying that someone's impure, that they should be able to say, look, I've atoned for my sins, and I'm the same as a virgin because I may have had sex, but I've sought forgiveness. Clown world, guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Look at that. Yeah. Dolomite. Yep. There was like 3 or 4 corn stars who did this. And then there was girls that were doing that on for some girl tried it on eBay back in like 2007, 2008. But these girls were doing it. Yeah. Yep.
How quick we forget.
I know. Okay. Brilliant, except it isn't, because as long as you define purity as virginity, stretch marks and a baby will always brandish many young women as second-tier Christians who are at least less pure, no matter how many pamphlets you produce that smack of second virginity. Dude, they are! Stretch marks and a baby do make women second-tier Christians who are less pure. Like, what is this? Guys. There it is. It's men's fault. Because you men need to understand that a woman with stretch marks and not a hysterectomy, C-section scars is just as good as a woman who doesn't have them. You know what I mean? Guys, you know what? I'm gonna drop the link. And guys, like I said, I'm not particularly religious, but the reason why I bring up religion on this channel is because feminism has infiltrated the church, and the church, the mosque, all these where it used to enforce men's roles is being used to take men's roles away. The Bible's being used to disqualify men in dating. Right? The church is supposed to be a place that facilitated marriage, relationships, husbands, wives, right? But now it seems like they want the men to submit to the women. Clown world. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Many of us who were the pimply 17-year-olds at youth camp have grown out of this kind of silliness. We can laugh at the absurd analogies we're saturated in and the antics that pervaded the whole movement. Let's see. Okay. I'm not convinced that many Christian young men have not fully shaken off this terrible theology. We've come to understand the principle that virginity does not equate to purity. And with further this guy is so full of shit. Okay. In light of this, here are 3 reasons I think Christian men should pursue single moms for marriage. Guys, buckle in for this, dude. Buckle in for this. Here we go. He who finds a wife findeth a good thing. Period. He's saying a wife is a gift of God's grace, and grace is undeserved. If this is the case, and having the vain expectation of marrying a childless virgin is unwarranted, guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
There's so much wrong with that statement. Number 1, guys,
I don't know. Biblical.
He's making a false dichotomy. He's saying that you either marry a virgin with no kids or marry a woman who has kids. What about a woman who's not a virgin who's had kids? You understand? Guys, we all know how I feel about single moms over here, right? Guys, I wish I could change. And oh well. But okay, so now I'm not saying that young Christian men should lower their standards to include us as single moms, as if to say condescendingly, hey, single moms are a gift of God's grace too. I'm not saying that the expectation of a childless virgin is too high. You just said it, you moron. I'm just saying it's just flat out not biblical. Being a consistent Christian means actually seeing Christian men and women, Christ, bearing all the righteousness and purity and holiness, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Single moms shouldn't be punished for rightly responding to their sin. Here we go. Many of the single moms in our churches become single moms by virtue of having sex out of way of master of the obvious. Right, guys? Come on. Let me guys, I'm gonna pin the StreamYard link. Hold on. So for anyone who wants to come on up. And it's funny because guys, put a 1 in the chat. If all these Tradcons, if we just know that it's a matter of time before they all get got. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's inevitable.
I believe
what did Thanos say? I am inevitable. Bang! You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Hey guys, what did the great American philosopher known as Coach Greg Adams say? Y'all are all religious, but ain't no Jesus in divorce court. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean?
They just refuse to acknowledge the fact that even if, say, the tide would change, like, say, in opposite land, it shit hits the fan, and now all these women would revert back to traditionalism, but they will never address the fact that the laws have not changed.
Exactly.
So
the women have, but the laws haven't. This is the thing. Yeah. Because think about it. When the laws were, the only time that there was single moms was if the man died or if the man left. Well, then, hey, child support. Okay. that makes a little bit different. But women have changed. And then like I said, guys, I honestly believe society is, but here's the thing, Robin's fly. And Dolomite, we're gonna talk about this too. Chris Mike talks about this too. The teachers that are banging and clanging male students. But so the laws are never gonna change, guys. I mean, that whole concept, guys, don't talk about that. I really, 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 really wish that red pill guys, MGTOW guys, the laws are never gonna change. The only way, yes, Sigma, you beat me to it. Society is a small group of men using women and the government to redistribute wealth from us to them. That's all it is. These 304s are too stupid to understand that they're being used. Okay? Someone realized, oh, wait, as these feminists get in the market and there's no fault divorce, right? We can start making money off of men having to pay them after they leave. I mean, after the women leave. You know what I'm saying? The whole child support system that, as we know it, only goes back to like the 60s or the 70s. You know what I'm saying? So it hasn't been that long. So yeah, guys, I don't even try and talk about the laws changing because they're never going to. The only time it will change is when we end up like Korea and Japan, and we just have a negative birth rate. Like men are just not having babies with chicks anymore. There's not, you know. And guys, that's slowly happening more. Men are walking away because we have done everything except walk away. That's changing, guys. It's changing. So, okay. As a Christian, I make no bones about the fact that such an act of sex is sinful. In fact, the Christian single mom also acknowledges that her act of sex outside marriage was a sin, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man. This guy actually thinks that women hold themselves accountable?
Never.
Please. Please,
do.
guys. Let's see. Let's see. Chris, who's the worst Asian World Cup team?
The worst Asian World Cup team. What, for women or men?
Men.
For men, that would probably be like a team like Oman or Yemen or India.
Okay.
That would probably be the worst. India. I would say India.
Yeah. Guys, India will win the World Cup before these women take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. I mean, let's be honest, right? Okay. The biblical understanding of children leads us to conclude that the baby produced by the sinful act is an unimaginably grand and beautiful gift. What? Even in the case of grape, a consistent Christian looks at the conception of a child as a brightly shining silver lining that runs straight down the middle. Additionally, we would rightfully identify the baby deletion conceived out of wedlock as a sin. All right, do you get to the point? She has done well. Okay. Oh, so he's trying to say that this single mom deserves credit because she didn't delete her baby. Please. Look at that, guys. I haven't even given this guy beta. Look at that. Okay.
Oh, also, can I? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this is how I know that conservatives are not even really serious about the abortion thing. Because I always say, okay, if abortion is murder, right?
Deletion. I agree. Baby deletion, please.
Oh, sorry, my bad. If baby deletion is murder, right? And I'm with you with that. Then why aren't we charging women with murder one for deleting their kids? because when you look at the they've done the stats, most baby deletions are elective. So that's just they done like the percent. It's like literally like 90%. So most baby
95%.
deletions are elective, and it's only like it's literally like less than 1% where it's a forced you know it was a essay. It was a result of essay.
Yeah.
That's less than 1%.
But you also got to look at the racial factor too, because guys, anytime that there's a wokey woke, right? Guys, always pull the race card on him, right? Even if you're white, be like, yeah, but like, guys, if you're a white guy, right?
I'm listening.
Jameson, and some chick is ever in your face about maybe you're like, maybe I'm not all the way on board with this pro baby deletion thing. Guys, just talk about the past of Planned Parenthood and how their original aim was to control the black population. Oops. And guys, whenever they build a new one, Chris, where do they put these Planned Parenthoods?
In ninjadom. Well, it's always is in every hood you're gonna see.
Yep.
In every hood you're gonna see a fast food. Sorry. It's always gonna be in a hood. So it's always fast food, liquor store, and a Planned Parenthood right around the corner. And guys, so that's
40% of all baby deletions are black. 40%. Black women are 7.5% of the population. Think about that. Mm-hmm. Blacks have been 13.5% of the population for the last 45 years.
Yeah.
Our population has not grown. The only thing that is keeping the black population stable is immigration from Africa and the islands. Guys, I have an echo from someone, so please either check your sound or use some headphones. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Sigma, I have an echo from your end. So try and get some headphones. So I'm gonna mute you for now.
I'm confused. Should I use that ninja argument with these women?
Yeah, you should. I would use some better wording, obviously. You know,
good.
But tell them, look, you know, how do you square this circle? Because here's the thing: these white feminists only they want to think that they are the ultimate victims. College educated, middle class, upper middle class, white women want to always think that they're the biggest victims, and that's why they tend to be go-bots more than anyone else. You know what I'm saying? There's more white chicks that are trying to be a they, them, Zer than anyone else because they figured out that being a white woman's not oppressed enough anymore. You know what I'm saying? Robin's Fly says definitely say ninja.
Good. Thanks.
But yeah, dude, seriously, anyone that ever says, hey, which is why a lot of white chicks hate intersectionality. All these wokey wokes throw around this intersectionality word, but the moment that you throw race in there, it makes all white women look bad because it shows how privileged they actually are. They talk about the patriarchy and stuff when they earn more than black men do, more than Hispanic men do, more than Native American men do. Oops. Can't think of that. I mean, can't talk about that. Okay. So she has done well. So the single mom has done well to celebrate the life of her baby while her culture persistently calls her baby an inconvenience and a burden. Yet the tragedy that the women are likely to hear Christians lobby for the lives of their children, but when they actually come into church, they find a vacuum of young men who are willing to put their money where their mouths are. There it is, guys. I told you, these Tradcons and this shaming language, man. You know what I mean?
Sounds to me like they're putting their money where someone else's mouth has been.
Exactly. Yep. That's true. Look at that. Quite often, the single moms have an easier time finding men who are willing to be with them out in the world than they do in the church. That's not true. Guys, there's simps in the church and there's simps in the in the real world, but guys are working up. And of course, watch, single Christian men, beware of the indictment Jesus offered to the Pharisees. They tie up heavy burdens, hard to bear, and lay them on their people's shoulders, but they themselves are not willing to move them with their finger. There it is, guys, right there. Right. That sounds that right there sums up Tradcons more than anything else. This guy literally just used scripture to try and get you guys to simp. Right there. Right there, man.
The irony is the Tradcons are actually your modern day Pharisees, if they really would like to make a comparison.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Chris. That's a very good point. Yes, it is.
Yeah, blue dude. Yep. Cody for $2. I appreciate that, my friend. Sigma here, man. Just try going in and coming out again. Or if you use like Google Chrome, because I know there's certain browsers that doesn't work really well. So try again, and then make sure that your devices are connected. And if you can't use headphone, just turn the sound down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Marrying single Christian moms demonstrates the gospel, guys. I know that I've been doing this a lot, but
you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Get the fuck out of here with that mess. I try to not swear. I really do, but this is absolutely insane. How is simping going to get you in heaven? How? Absolutely insane. So we are told in Ephesians 5:22-31 that marriage is intended to satisfy vain expectations. Oh, we are not told. Or that it's the entitled reward of a virgin for a virgin. We are told that marriage is a covenant that's supposed to reflect the gospel. Okay, that is essence. It is true that ordinarily children are supposed to be the product of marriage. And where childbearing occurs apart from the marriage, sin has occurred in some way, shape, or form. But, now guys, what do they say about but? Anything before but is bullshit, right? Look at that. But marriage in its essence isn't merely defined as a proper union for bearing and raising children. No! In essence, marriage is supposed to be a display of the gospel. This means that a husband and wife who cannot have children are no less able to experience the essence of marriage than those who already can. That's not the same thing. This guy's trying to make it seem like you marrying a woman who doesn't have kids and adopting is the same as you marrying some kid that has a bastard child by another man. Clown world.
No.
Look at that. Look at that.
Do you know if the guy that made the article, did he marry a single mom or?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Because especially if he didn't marry a single mom, then he can't even be talking about this shit like at all. Like he can't even endorse this kind of stuff.
Guys, this is all right. I gotta calm down. Guys, I can't believe it because I haven't read this whole thing. I can't believe it, guys. I was feeling like absolute crap about an hour ago, and then I started reading this, and I'm just infuriated. But it gets even better. Not only is a marriage between a man and a single mom still able to reflect the gospel, and thereby meet the chief end of marriage, such a marriage also has the potential of reflecting the gospel to an even greater degree. Look at that. It reflects not only Christ's love for his bride, but also the father's love for his adopted children. Look at that. Far from being a burden, marriage to a single mom is brimming with gospel displaying potential. Guys,
the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, do not listen to this. If you
in other words, they want you to be like Russell Wilson, then, right?
Yeah, yep. Darth Simpius, man, straight up. That's an idiot.
Man, unbelievable, man.
Chris, is your avatar still the guy jumping over the thing on the judge?
Oh Yeah.
If that guy ever gets out, he needs to be like an Olympic high jumper or something, dude. Because man, oh man, he got some height on him, dude. Seriously. Okay. Many Christian single men and churches bemoan the fact that they desire to be married but can't seem to find a wife. Perhaps the problem is that their market is too narrowly defined. There it is. Oh, you guys' standards are too high. Take on another man's seed. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that.
Wow.
David, you're gonna get yourself a round of applause, man.
David, you are scaring the hoes.
You are scaring the hoes.
Look at that, dude. Look at that.
Man, think about it. What they said. The bar is too high. They're saying for a woman. And what men literally ask for is just to be like, pretty enough, young enough, and can you just please at least not have a kid by other man?
Yeah.
It's like the standards that men set for women, every woman can actually at one point in their life could actually meet that expectation. And then you put it in reverse, what they ask for men is like a laundry list.
Yep, that's true.
Like the whole it's
Look at this. No, what has been said here is applicable to Christians regardless of your position on divorce and remarriage. He tries to have like a little PS or disclaimer. My personal views, for example, are considered by most to be very strict. So the single moms I have in mind for this post are those who became single moms by virtue of unwedded pregnancies or the death of their husbands and not by a divorce. Wait a minute. So he's trying to say that a single mom that just got knocked up is better than a single mom who got divorced. Guys, this guy's all over the place.
What is he talking about?
I don't know, dude. Look at this. Samuel G. Parkinson, PhD, Midwestern Seminary. Hold on, I gotta see who this guy is. Okay. Let's see what too much soy milk looks like.
So he's just as bad as these women out there, these single mothers out there that claim that they're worth more than anybody. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that's the soy.
Oh, God.
That must have been years of soy milk.
Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. Are you
that's
serious?
Years of soy milk.
Look at this.
Dude. He makes Sack Rider look like a poster of masculinity.
Exactly. Look at that. Look at that. This guy has a nerve to try and tell us. He looks like a GoBot, doesn't he? He looks like yeah, doesn't he? He looks like a chick that's trying to be a dude, right?
Yeah, but does he? Is there a way to find out if his wife was a former, like was she a single mother before he met her? If there's a way to find that,
wouldn't that be funny if I clicked on the thing and one of his kids was like half black?
Oh Lord!
Find out. Find out.
Oh man.
Lord.
Hold on.
Man.
Oh
I'm
man.
trying to look, guys. And he's from Kansas City, Missouri, too. Look at that. I don't know, guys. I'm not seeing much on him, so yeah. This is the guy that's supposed to tell us how to be men, guys. Look at this guy.
Yeah, if that's the case, we're all doomed.
That man. Look at this guy.
That's why it was an article, not a video.
I know, right? Seriously, can you imagine? I bet he sniffs girls' hair. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Having a cherished wife is the only option for a Christian man. Look at that. Going to church this Sunday? So for many Christian couples, this is a bad idea. They do much better getting their priorities in order with God's priorities rather than showing up and going through the motions, because that's what you're supposed to do. Look at that. Hold on. Let's see here. Sometimes what's that?
I saw Cody's comment. He said he looked like he sniffs women's drawers. That was funny.
Sometimes we men are so busy loving God, we're walking in sin. Look at that. If I'm the cause of lacking of radiance in my wife, I'm walking in disobedience to God. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Beta.
So when it comes to marriage, it takes two. Both parties are responsible. Yet when it comes to the contented, radiant, fulfilled life of your own wife, ask yourself a question. Is my wife the most cherished, fulfilled, and loved woman I know? Look at that.
He sounds like a feminist.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, there is no reason for any guy to pedestalize a woman. It's not going to happen. Guys, if you pedestalize a woman, guys, threats come from around you. If you're looking up at a pedestal, at a woman pedestal, how are you supposed to defend yourself from all the threats, right? It's ridiculous. Better yet, what would your wife honestly say if she was asked, do you feel cherished by your husband? Look at this guy.
Yeah, this is something you would hear like from Oprah.
Guys, do you guys honestly think that this guy has a wife? I mean, honestly, come on.
Stop the cap.
Man, let's be honest, right? And look, Pyro's here. Now the foolishness starts. What's up, man?
You guys have to keep it down. Like, my girlfriend don't like. She doesn't like when you guys talk too loud.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
I'm joking.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that. Mike, what's up, man? Guys, make sure that you drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that, guys.
How you guys doing?
You know what, guys? Can I just take a little sidebar here? Guys, one of the things that I like the best, and I think that like makes my channel stand out, is all the interactions and lives I do. Guys, I like doing lives more than videos, honestly, right?
Yeah.
And I see a lot of guys who do red pill stuff. They don't interact with their subs, right? Like, you guys are subs, but you're also like, red pill dudes who can contribute to the message. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think that some people get tripped out by the fact that, guys, there are channels that are like 3 times bigger than mine that don't get as many viewers on my on their lives as I do. You know what I mean? I think earlier on there was like 63 people watching, right? And I have less than 7,000 subs. There are people who have 13, 14, 15,000 subs, 20,000 subs who don't get this many people. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly think that's because A, the content, and then B, we kind of encourage viewer participation. So, but yeah, okay, let's see what other crap this guy is talking about. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Obedience to God means doing what he says. So when it comes to math, Bible math is pretty straightforward. Husband plus obedience to the word equals cherished wife. A Christian man's wife is supposed to hold the same place in his heart as the bride. As the bride of Christ. So the church holds Jesus Christ. Husbands, love your wives like Christ loved the church. Here's the thing: Jesus was the head of the church.
Right.
So that means that the husband should be the head of the wife.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Look at that. But if my wife's lack of radiance is due to not being cherished, it's not just too bad for her. It's wrong. It's sinful, and I need to change. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Guys, beta. This guy is setting himself up for failure, man. Look at that. Look at that. If you want to ask your wife, are you a cherished woman? Do your part to make sure that she can respond with abandon. Absolutely. I wish everyone could enjoy being loved as I am loved. Chances are, if you have a cherished wife, it wouldn't occur to anyone to ask the question because a cherished woman is as eye-catching as a huge star. Guys, none of this have they said, hey, look, there are guys doing all of this and they come home and their wife is banging their best friend and then leaves, takes the house, takes the kids, right? And then all he's stuck with, and the only thing he's left with is that motel room, his clothes, and the only Bible he's got is that nasty one that came in the drawer of the friggin' nightstand. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. It's an absolute joke, man. This is what Tradcons do. Guys, there was a hold on. Let's go to Chris's video here.
She's on Michael Nolan's.
Oh my gosh, maybe the man feels it's calling my wife a whore to do that. I mean,
oh yeah, look at that.
Wow, what a cock.
Yeah, this guy. Oh, mandatory. Now, guys, okay, you could even argue, look, they do mandatory DNA tests, but if the husband doesn't want to know the results, hey, he doesn't have to know. You know what I'm saying? He can opt out and not know it. But he should always have the ability to go back and check. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that DNA test should be mandatory.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And this is not some alien concept. Because here's the thing. It's for the kid. You know what I'm saying? A child deserves to know who his father is. Guys, look, people can say what they want about pearly things. I don't care as long as the message is out there, right? Guys, we have 15-year-old guys, teenagers talking about our red pill points now, right? So I don't care who puts it out there, right? And guys, we cannot be like the feminists and the pro-blacks and all these other areas in YouTube where they spend more time tearing each other down than actually moving the message forward. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this person's not real. This person's not real. But nah, man, that's stupid. Why would we do that? It doesn't make any sense. So, guys, if Pearly Things wants to put our red pill points out there, hey, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Now there are. What I think is funny is these guys. Chris, you remember Melanie King, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys,
she's full of shit, bro.
Melanie King is a straight grifter. She's a middle-aged single mom, and she quote unquote has sessions with men, and she and she coaches men. Guys, any man that would be coached by a woman for anything in life, you are a moron. That's like that one. What's that nasty chick with the tattoos on her chin?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That Roma army chick, dude.
Yeah.
What she has? Come on, man. And then there's the other one. Who's the black girl who has that who has a tattoo on her face and on her neck? She calls herself like something Tay Tay or
just Tay Tay.
Yeah. Just Tay Tay. This chick's a grifter too, man. Hold on. And she was on the whatever podcast trying to be like, talk about modern women. You have piercings in your face, a tattoo on your face, and a big tattoo on your neck, and a bastard child. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
She's a single mom?
Of course.
I never knew that.
Yep.
Damn.
I don't know why you. Okay, because it's.
Look, here's the thing. I think that Pearl was so shocked because, by all rights, he should be against degeneracy and maternity fraud, and he did a complete 180 on her. So she's like, "Why do I have to explain this to you?" You know what I'm saying? Because I watched this clip, and she was completely stunned. You know what I mean? And people, she couldn't argue back. It's like, no. Why would any man that believes in truth, justice, righteousness, doing what's right, not support mandatory DNA testing? Why?
Because he's afraid of what it might reveal.
It's true. It's true, man.
But I'll say this about Pearly, because the reason why I don't trust her either, but at the same time, the reason why I'm kind of against Pearly being pushed up there is because most of the times when I see her speak, she's not a debater. You know what I mean? So she's almost like Fresh in terms of they're not debaters, but at least Fresh has the sense to not debate people.
But here's the thing. I'm not trying to defend Pearly things, right? I'm not. But you can't compare Fresh to Pearly things, because here's the thing.
Oh no, I was just making a dichotomy in terms of they just can't debate.
Well, but she's not really like, okay. She puts the points out there. Unlike some other chicks, so she doesn't try and tell men what to do. She just puts the friggin' points out there, right? She's debated chicks. Look, she's built her own brand up to what it is. Guys, none of us pushed her. The casuals pushed her. Like, I don't know where this whole thing of where, like, oh man, she was queen of the red pill. Guys, we're all of us go, hey, she's our elected leader. No, she had all these casual fans from TikTok. A lot of her subs don't know who a lot of the red pill people are. In the same way, Kevin Samuels, he was the gauleiter general of the red pill, but he wasn't even really that red pill. You know what I'm saying? This would be like, Conor McGregor. Oh, he brings all these eyes in, but he doesn't. He brought in more of the casuals and not the hardcore MMA fans. Once he was gone, you don't see $1 million pay-per-views anymore because all the casuals weren't kind of. That's how Pearly things is.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. The reason why I don't want her out there, because she's an easy target for the conservatives to pick at, because she doesn't know how to back up her points. So now the conservatives are just gonna use her as a punching bag, and
But it's not about
because you remember what happened when Hafiz tried to go at CGA and he made him literally. He destroyed Hafiz's YouTube career. That's why they don't even go after the mixed guys.
But here's the thing. It's not about Michael Knowles or Pearly things. It's about the audience. Any debate, it's not about whoever you think won. It's about the audience. And the message is getting out there. You're focusing too much on the personalities and not the message. There's 14-year-old kids saying, man, I'm not dating these 304s. I would never date a single mom, and all the same stuff we say. And that's because there's big.
It is spreading, especially on dating apps. Dating apps are shutting down. So especially these kids who are 15 coming right up.
Yep. And what I'm saying is that people who hate on Pearly things, someone's gonna do it better than her, right? Someone's gonna build their platform bigger than hers, right? And here's the thing: let them do it.
I hope so, but
but the thing is, she's just doing her thing, guys. I don't knock anyone's hustle. I don't even knock these 304s hustle, because ultimately I blame simps. You know what I'm saying? But guys, make your money. If there's some type of benefit that us red pill dudes can get from it somehow, hey, we should be saying, hey, and if she's got to take all the heat and have all these Tradcons and everyone coming after her, fine. We'll be over here doing our thing. Because here's the thing, guys. There's times where the person, was it the chicken that sticks his head up the highest, gets his head chopped off, right? Let her be the one that's trying to, be in the front lines or whatever. We'll just keep doing her thing. That's like when there's that knuckleheaded destiny. Oh, the red pill is dead. Guys, in the chat, Cool Cat, hey, what's up, man? In the chat, guys, how many times since you've been red pill have you heard that the red pill is dying, or that the red pill is dead?
Yeah, I've heard of it a few times.
I've heard it.
Month.
No, every about year and a half, 2 years. All these wokes, all these feminists, all these Tradcons say that, oh, the red pill is dead. No, it's not. Guys, us red pill guys, if you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could ever imagine. You understand? Guys, we are getting stronger and stronger because there's more and more Generation X guys getting divorced and getting their balls burned. There's more boomers, younger boomers, getting divorced and getting their balls burned. You know what I'm saying? There's all these Tradcon, your middle millennials getting divorced, getting their balls burned. Once again, you got me, Pyro, Gal Cannon, Jameson, Angel, Chris, David, Mike, 8-Bit Banger. We're all sitting on tires, just like on Mad Max. 2 days ago, I sold a vehicle that'll hold that thing. You want to get out of here? You talk to me. You understand? That's just the way it works. That's just the way that it works. Men are walking away. Guys, instead of spidey sense, they have common sense. My common sense is tingling, right? And they get burned, and then they come walking straight over, and as they're walking over the horizon, right? You guys saw the last scene in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome where he's walking in the desert. Guys, every minute of every day, there's men getting burned, and they're walking in the desert like Raggedy Man at the end, straight over to the fort of Red Pill. You know what I'm saying?
Amen to that.
Yeah. No, Garrett. I think Red Pill now is more mainstream than ever before.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Guys, you see Good Morning America, The View, all these talk shows talking about Top G and talking about Pearl and talking about when Kevin Samuels out, all these harpies and stuff talking bad about that. Dude, the Red Pill is mainstream. Guys, remember, YouTube is about 3 to 5 years ahead of mainstream society, right? So we're at right where things were, 2020-ish, 2019-ish in the mainstream media now. So, but yeah, let's get back to this.
Calling my wife a whore to do that. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Please, guys, look at that. Isn't that the most feminine thing? Please.
Why? Okay, because the assumption of first of all, mandatory, good grief, but the premise of it is that my wife is sleeping around.
Okay, so
I'm quite confident my wife.
Do you hear that? Well, the premise of a DNA test, that's what women say. If you ask me for a DNA test, it means that you think that I'm sleeping around. Clown world. Michael Knowles, right now, is a woman. He is.
Yep.
Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. And I think that up to this point, him and Pearl were having a decent conversation about conservative values and all this other stuff, right? And then he gave the old 180 and saw that she was like, what? And then he tried to, you can tell that he's being totally flippant and totally just feminine right here.
The woman feels icky for a little bit, but then
the man feels
the woman feels icky for a little bit. Fine, maybe the man feels icky,
certainly,
but it prevents men from being put on child support and raising kids that aren't theirs.
You're saying
if people
watch, he skips right past that point.
Want to opt out of it? Fine, you can opt out.
So it's not mandatory, but it's voluntary. But there is voluntary. Yes.
I think it would be better if it was mandatory. I think that's a better.
So then the men can opt out.
Oh my gosh, what are you?
See? It's not that the Pearl has been debating roomfuls of people on her channel for years. In this particular setting, I honestly believe, she's like, how am I telling a traditional conservative man that how are we arguing mandatory DNA tests? How?
AJ, that guy is taking too much notes from Destiny. He needs
Yeah.
to stop.
Yeah. That's true.
Great point, Pyro.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Look at that. Yeah, Mike. Yep. Guys, look at that. You know what? You're going to get a round of applause, man. Look at that, man. There's no reason why they should be having this argument at all. None.
There should be mandatory DNA testing at birth.
This is why what she's saying is facts, but this is why I don't like it when they bring up Pearly to debate, because she really can't back up our talking points.
But the thing is she always uses facts, data, statistics. Fine. Like I said, I just think that this was not. If you let's just say that like you were that all of us are on a panel, right? Of some red pill YouTuber. And he claims to be super red pill and he's well known in the red pill space. And then all of a sudden he goes, well, men should date single moms. We're going to be like, whoa, what did you just say? Well, why wouldn't she? You guys are not real men. You'd be like, wait, aren't we on a red pill pod? Like, how would we even argue that? Like, the assumption was that we agreed. Like, why am I arguing this with you? This should be so obvious in our space, right? Of why you don't date single moms. So, yeah, Michael Knowles.
Yeah.
As a Tradcon.
Can you bring up that picture? Can you bring up that picture that I brought up? Yeah.
You know what it says in the Bible about not dating single moms? It's against it.
I believe if Michael Knowles' baby came out looking like Lil Man from the Wayans Bros, man, I just know his whole thing would just come out. It would all that philosophy, that self-righteous-ish, it would go out the window.
Yeah.
So this is why that's all you got to say.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Call his wife a whore.
How dare you call my wife a whore? All right, guys. I did a video on this. And this guy is basically he has this thing called Dad University, right? He's like trying to be like, oh, well, I'm the dad you never had, right? And he's a simp Tradcon, right? He looks for his wife. Wow. I bet his wife has a Queen of Spades tattoo. I don't know if this is a copyright or not, but let's see.
3, keeping the baby. If you have not had that conversation.
So he's basically saying this is what you need to do as a man that got a woman pregnant, instead of not even considering, hey, maybe you use condoms as you poked holes in it. But she lied about being on birth control, right?
That's the conversation you have to have first. For the purpose of this video, we are dealing with a situation in which your pregnant girlfriend or the both of you have decided to keep the baby. Biggest concern among soon-to-be dads is financial.
Hold on.
There'd be a side hustle that you could do at night, buying and selling things.
Come on, guys, give me a side.
I already don't trust this guy.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny how he said, depending on whether your girlfriend or you together decided to keep the baby, like the guy had a choice.
Yep, it's true. What?
Care for your child. That's right. Your child. The child is 50% yours.
You've been had.
Is he for real?
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, guys.
He must be talking about DNA rights.
He must be on drugs.
Remember that in child support court.
I know, right?
I was just going to say that you beat me. I was going to say, wait until you get through court and find out you're,
Exactly.
15% and daddy government's the rest.
And that goofball Hispanic judge is staring at you on the Zoom screen, dude. You are in trouble. You know what I mean? Look at that.
I like that.
You're in child support, muchacho.
Look at that. Oh, did you guys see the see the new single mom dude? His new
yeah.
short
His
where he's
single mom
in
music.
Spanish. Have you seen that one? Watch. Hold on. What does he call himself?
I got to buy his merch. He is awesome.
Watch. I think it's like hold on. He's dancing with those diapers.
Standing on the car with the diapers in his hand next to Chuck E. Cheese.
He's in front of Chuck E. Cheese. Have you guys seen this? Here it is. Look, hold on. I have to wait. Hold on. I think that's copyright music. Hold on.
If I see somebody with the actual merch in public, I'm gonna give them $50.
Here it is.
Tell me what town. I'm driving through it.
Watch, guys. No condom.
Madre soltera. Y tienes 9 meses. Madre soltera. No condom. No nada.
All right, attaboy.
Jesus, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna get it to the front. Look.
Do it again.
No condom.
No nada. Soltera.
You guys, that's a baby monitor. He's singing it too right there.
I just love how he's holding the diapers as money.
Guys, the only thing better than his songs, because all of his songs are lit, right? It's his comment section. Go to his comment section on like TikTok and
who is this?
And Instagram. Brandon Jamal. He's the
Jamal. Brandon
now
Jamal.
you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. Oh, this guy is hilarious, man.
He's got a great voice too.
He does. Yeah, he can sing.
Y tienes 9 meses. Madre soltera.
Lizzo just announced that she's.
Sorry, guys. There's all these.
It doesn't matter who we are.
There's a lot of one have a.
It is official.
So, as a single mom, a single working mom, I have my plate full to the maximum. I'm single. Yes. Do I want to date? Sure. If you're really going to invite me out, one, make it worth my time. And what do I mean by make it worth my time? Just don't invite me out to dinner and drinks. Get creative. Invite me out for an activity. Do something different. Do something that's going to be worth my time and effort. I am taking time out of my evening to meet with you, to go and enjoy your company, to see how you work, if we're compatible. I'm making an effort. So I expect you to make an effort.
Yeah, and it's funny because he has a dance that he does. And it's hilarious.
Like single mom by choice.
Said I'ma have this kid. Don't care if he's here or not. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Dude, this guy, us dudes are in supervillain mode, man. It's supervillain season. Cause now it's guys, people will put on these chicks comments, they'll put like music clef. Now you're a single mom music clef. As an insult to these single moms, dude.
Now look at you, bitch. Now look at you.
Wow.
You laugh between Kevin Sanders and on the League of Shadows.
Now you're a single mom.
But babe, after all this stuff you did, like you just gonna throw it away?
Yeah, I am.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
This guy's the man, dude. He's the man.
Ain't no good men, but they stay pregnant.
He's pulling up them diapers. Look at that.
Let him hit it raw. Now you like that. You ain't had second thoughts. Now you like that. Now you a single mom. I hope you like that. Last time I checked, you got 2 kids with 2 baby dads. I get more love from the clothes than I get from my.
Wow.
This guy. Guys, go here. You know what? I'm gonna drop the link to his channel.
He's on the roll. He's on the roll.
Guys, this guy right here, man. Follow him on TikTok and stuff. Is where he mostly is, and these girls are upset. There's a whole bunch of hater videos. Hold on, where's the one with the stupid chick hating on him? She's all mad.
I subscribe to him on YouTube. I don't have TikTok.
The one with the stupid chick. Can you be more specific?
Right.
That's good.
There it is. There it is. Watch.
Uh-oh.
A viral single mom song.
I know all the days won't be perfect, especially when you are single. When you are single mom.
He's on a roll. This guy's on a roll. He's still doing a dance. He's on a roll. He's on a roll.
Guys, yeah, this is him on YouTube, man. And what's funny is he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna drop my my mixtape on the same day Beyonce's comes out. Let's go, guys. Stream my stuff." You know what I'm saying? And it's doing really, 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 really good. So look at that, guys. He has how many songs he has out? I think it's like 4 right now. But dude, this guy, man, this guy is hilarious. And he actually sells shirts. He sells car air fresheners that smell like baby powder.
Oh wow!
Oh man, look at that. Okay, here we go. Let's get back here. Let's get back. That's what knucklehead. Let's watch.
50% of the child's DNA is yours. So you want to get along with mom, whether you're with her or not, and be there for the child. It is so important that you are a positive influence in this child's life. So be there for your child. This one really gets to me. There are so many fathers who either make excuses or think that it's okay if they're not there.
There it is, right there, guys. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. Oh, men just don't want to see their kids. Men are just. It's you guys' fault. Look at that. Absolute foolishness.
But AJ, he has a touch of gray. You can trust him.
There was a guy trying to see his kid, and the mother said, "If you come and take your kid, I will call an Amber Alert." And so the guy did not pick up his kid. Because, look, you might as well just go to court.
Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Where is it? I think it was in Maryland, right? Let me see. This one guy. Damn. Let me find it. Okay, let's see. This one guy was an anesthesiology nurse, and here it is. So he was on Facebook Live, and he was an anesthesiology nurse, so they make a lot of money, right? And his ex-wife was keeping his kids from him. So then he got this other girl pregnant, and she was like, "Well, if you don't shape up, Dan Sparks, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, if you don't shape up, then I'm gonna do what your ex-wife did, and you can't see your kids." So he jumped in the car, guys.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Uh-oh.
right? He knocked on the door and he said, "Oh, on Facebook Live." Then he jumped in the car again. Went to his ex-wife's house, knocked on the door. Yep, took them all out, dude. Crazy.
Wow.
Yep, here you go.
We're hearing from the former girlfriend of Rajay Black. Police say two of his former partners in a
Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse.
And then,
hey, Felicia.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
WJC investigator Mike Helgren has the follow-up tonight.
I kept urging him to go to therapy.
The former girlfriend has not been able to bring herself to watch the Facebook Live video.
It's the holidays, man. I don't have no family, nothing. Anyway, I just did something crazy, man.
Where Rajay Black appears to confess to killing his ex-girlfriend Tara LeBang before police say he gunned down his ex-wife Wendy Black at her home in Columbia Saturday, all while his young children waited in an SUV outside.
We did have access to weapons. I definitely feel for the children. I feel for all of them. Wendy and Tara.
She asked that we not name her and shared this up a year later. She says he had severe depression and never got help for it.
I felt like I was the only support system for him.
Look, let's make this all about me, just like every 304 does. You know that?
In a way, but I had to choose my own sanity. I had to choose my own well-being. And when I broke up with him, I still loved him.
Let's see how many times there's I in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times.
Well, it sounds like this all could have been prevented if he had just listened to her.
Incredibly. But I knew that I had to put myself first. I couldn't be a part of it because he just wouldn't get help.
The former girlfriend shared a text message Rajay sent, telling her, "There was a time that I was so low that I didn't want to live anymore. It was you that helped me get through it." She said he told her he loved his kid.
Me because of what I had been in a
Of doing to me and the girls. I do not feel that we are safe. I do not feel safe at all. I feel that my life is in.
Yeah, guys. This guy went and deleted his pregnant girlfriend and his ex-wife. Yep. Yeah. Anyways, that's what happens when men can't. It's not okay, guys. Violence isn't good at all. I'm just saying, man. Men get pushed too far. That's it. Where did this knucklehead go? Here it is.
It is not okay. Our children need their fathers. They need you in their life. They need positive influence. They need love. They need you in their life. So I don't care whether you're getting along with her or not. You need to be there for your child for the long term until you die.
You guys
I disagree.
This?
I disagree.
Guys, I wonder when his wife, is pegging him if he's got the same type of
That's obviously the pegging.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
No matter what, be there. It is so important. I understand this is a very scary time for you.
Dude, shut up, bro. Sorry, guys. I can't listen to this anymore. I can't.
Yeah,
Well,
please.
There was one more on. Let's see. Hold on. One more article here, guys. Let's see. Hold on.
I think Pyro was trying to jump in.
Yeah, Pyro.
I'm already in.
What are you saying?
I'm already in.
Oh.
Hold on. There was an article on how Christian men can prevent divorce, and I'm trying to figure it out, dude. It was basically saying, "Oh, well, just do everything. Just fix everything that's your fault."
Yeah, that's it.
That's what it says. This is ridiculous. Hold on.
Did Crowder make that?
I know, right? Now, Chris, Mike, and guys, please drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord one more time because it looks like we have quite a few people in here, guys. We do have a Discord, so please join. I'd appreciate that. And guys, Chris, wasn't Crowder in the news recently?
Yes.
What happened? I didn't catch it.
So his wife.
So let's go back here. Let's get into this. Reason,
man. So Hillary Crowder is now she's going full scorched earth on Crowder. So by the way, so Steve Crowder and his wife Hillary Crowder, they're going through a divorce, a 3-year divorce now. And she's lobbied up a lot of allegations against him, like going full scorch, or even trying to take the dog. Like she's going in. Now Steve Crowder has finally come forward, and I don't know why. Oh, my bad. I had the Discord link up. My bad. So I had the thing. Anyways, so Hillary Crowder and Steve Crowder, they kind of went viral at first because Hillary Crowder had leaked a video from a footage cam of them arguing about something while she was pregnant, and that went viral, and it kind of made Steve Crowder look like a quote unquote abuser. Now, Steve Crowder finally came forward and exposed her. Well, not necessarily him, is his associate leaked the tea. So apparently the court told her, look, we need the footage from the rest of, like, we need the footage for like all the hours that was there, and you can't delete the footage. But apparently she deleted all the footage of everything else and only kept that clip to bring to court, and she's not going to be punished for it. Yeah.
You know, the judge could put you in jail for doing that.
Yeah, but they don't do that to women. Like I said, she deleted it. We know they're not going to do that. So they exposed her. She the court mandated you can't delete the footage. We need the footage from everything else so we can get the full context.
Wow.
And they revealed she deleted it against court mandated orders.
Wow.
And they also revealed that not only that, they also revealed like text messages from Hillary's father, so the father-in-law, and the text message basically revealed that they were gonna make a plan to literally destroy Steve Crowder. In the message literally said, we're gonna do everything we can to destabilize Steve Crowder because we know how to destabilize guys in that conservative light. But that's literally what the email said. And on top of that, they Crowder's camp also revealed that he's been paying Hillary $25,000 a month in child support.
Dang.
So
$25,000 a month.
Yeah.
God, does he have 25 kids with her?
That is nuts.
But it's not even through the court. He's just literally giving her $25,000 a month. So
the way it works in court, if the court did not tell you to give X amount and you give X amount, the court will tell you to your face that was a donation you gave. Now you have to give this much.
Yep. Yes, sir. Wow. So now, once they put the full context of Crowder's camp, they dropped the video. Once they put the full context, it's very clear what Hillary is trying to do. She's trying to basically destroy his reputation, so much so she can say, you see, I can't have the kids around him because people are after him.
Lynn, Texas has a cap of like $2,800, dude. Texas is not the place to try and get a bunch of child support. They have a cap on there. And what I think the reason why they did that is because all those oil tycoons and billionaires and stuff, they want to make sure that these chicks don't try and marry them and leave them for all the money. But guys, look, last thing here, and we'll get back to Crowder. Look at this. We need to do another rise in Christian feminism, guys. I don't think anyone on this panel is like super religious, guys. Anyone in the chat, if you want to be on this panel, calling all religious guys, right? Because you're more than welcome to have the floor, right? Because we talk. I've done like 3 or 4 of these, Chris, right?
Yeah,
And we talk about how feminism has invaded the Christian church and all this foolishness. So, guys, we're gonna have one of those in a couple weeks. I want to plan that so that I have enough guys on the panel. Guys, it doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter what your denomination is. If you're Muslim or whatever, it doesn't matter. I want you guys.
Witness person.
Huh?
I'm more of a Jehovah's Witness person.
Yeah, great, good stuff, man. But it's you guys who need to actually start speaking out, because guys, I'm not religious at all, and I see it. So I don't know how you guys handle it. I really don't. So we can. And it's not even about a debate. It's just coming to a consensus and saying, guys, look, the church from 1950 and 60 is a lot different than the church now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think all of us can agree that there's this feminism in the church, right? Now, we can debate exactly when it started, where it came from, and how to fix it, right? But I don't think we're going to be disagreeing much. You know what, guys? And I'm not really like about religion at all, but I know enough. But guys, look at this. This is gender equality in the Bible. Look at this. This is what these 304 is trying. And that narrative, we see that female and male were created in the image of God. Watch. Genesis 1:27 says, so God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. They were given equal tasks of ruling and subduing all creatures. Guys, do you see how this person tried to do the whoop-de-whoop here?
No, that's not
God
right.
created man in his own image.
Right, that's
in
right.
In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. So he created both of them.
No, that's
wrong.
He
created no. He did create female from man's rib.
From man's rib, but that's right. But what he's saying over here is that he created male and female together.
No. That's what he's trying to say that it says.
Right. That's what he's trying to say, though, but that's not right.
Exactly. So he's trying to say that because he says that God technically did the act of creation of the woman was God, yes. But female was not created in God's image. Man was created in God's image.
Right.
Do you see this semantics, like estrogen-filled, like whoop-de-whoop that they do? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's right.
And then, of course, they try and pull this whole there's neither Jew nor Greek, male and female, slave, they're free for all are one. What they're talking about at this time was the Israelites. Because the Israelites have been cast to all 4 corners of the earth. So they were trying to say, well, I'm a Greek. It's like, well, no, all of us are all the same. You may have been raised as an Israelite in Greece or in Rome or wherever, but no, we're all the same. So that has nothing to do with saying everyone's equal. You know what I'm saying? And people just take these small bits and try and say, oh, all this feminism is foolishness. And once again, guys, hold on. Oh my goodness. Guys, cook with me here. All right, guys. You know how I just said that society that the society is a small group of men using the government and women to redistribute wealth from the rest of us men to them, right? Guys, the modern church has become the same thing. Think about that. It's a small group of dudes in charge of these churches using the prosperity gospel and women to get money from the rest of us men. It's the same concept. You know what I mean?
But this is nothing new because the church has fallen away for like I don't know how many thousands of years as it is anyway. So whoever is the pastor of these churches, though, they pick and choose what they like from the Bible. They may even alter it like what they have over here also, though. So this is just another symptom of the way of the church just falling away as it is anyway, and they're left to their own devices. So this is nothing new. And it's just probably going to get worse after that anyway, though, as time goes on.
Yes, like
I mean, I know from what I read during Jesus' time, though, you know, that like Chris Mike said, you had the Sadducees and the Pharisees back then and all that, and that's what's going on today.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, they're coming up with their own laws and everything like that. Though well, you know, I'm with God, so God chose me, so I could pick and choose whatever. No, man, no, you're supposed to follow what the Bible says, man. That's the way it is.
The saddest
but
part,
they don't do that, so they made changes though, so that way they could go and tickle the ears of their congregations, you know. Then I make them feel like, well, you know, the pastors are on top though. With God, God.
Yep.
But that's what they're doing though, man. So like I said, it's gonna get worse after that.
And you always got Pastor Pork Chop up there doing backflips and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Here's an interesting fact for you on the churches.
Mm-hmm.
I read an article where the Mormon church is one of the, not the fastest, but it's a fast growing, expanding, right? Now, here's the funny thing. They're having problems finding enough male missionaries to put in all the places, so they're having female missionaries do the missionary work. And there's complete zones with no males. What it is the boys are growing up in the single mother households that the Mormon church will foster, and then they're like stepping out. They're going red pilled, and they're saying, "No, I don't want anything to do with this." And they're not going to church. The attendance of the boys, and I'm saying from like 16 years old to 25, is really low, and they're just exiting.
Wow.
Good
well,
for those guys.
Yeah. There's the thing, guys. What do most Mormon male missionaries look like?
I want to put
white shirt and a tie.
No. What do they look like?
They look like young white guys, you know, like you said. White
Guys,
shirt
I got the card out, okay? I got the card out, so we all know what they look like, right? They're young white dudes. And guys, I made the video. Thank you very much, Lynn. Yep. Lynn. Man, Lynn is just going in tonight, man.
You are scaring the hoes.
Look at that, dude. Here's the thing. I made a video about how white men aren't joining the military anymore. They're not.
That's right.
Because why would you? Why would you join an army to defend a society that's been crapping on you for the last 40, 50 years? And it looks like the Mormons are the same thing.
Yep.
Look at that.
I was in the military, and I passed my exams with good grades, and I think it was like 4 or 5 times. Passed but not advanced. Passed but not advanced. I was working on an admiral's gear. I was top 5-10%. Passed but not advanced. I exited, and on my last time, you know, I think it was my branch officer. No, my division officer came to me and he goes, "Hey, why don't you re-enlist?" And I just handed him, because I was waiting for him to show. I just handed him the paper, passed but not advanced. I said, "So yeah, I think I've got the message. I should go elsewhere."
Yeah. Yep. Look at that. But even in the military, when the fact that when that men and women get paid the same, when they can't even do a friggin' 15-second hang from a bar, let alone a pull up. Right? And you guys get paid the same? That's clown world. Guys, look at this. This person says, Salt Lake City, we have a problem. In 2015, Elder Jeffrey Holland famously predicted that the church would have 100,000 missionaries serving worldwide by 2019. Sadly, since his prediction, the very opposite has taken place. Each and every year since this prediction, the number of young men who have chosen to serve a mission has declined. Here we see that as of today, this is 2022, guys. Instead of that foretold missionary force, the church only has 54,539. That's a 50% shortfall. Oops.
Wow.
Look at that.
Just visit a Mormon church someday, and I don't know why it is, but if you're in the pew looking up, it's typically the right side is loaded with single mothers.
In the Mormon church?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. I don't know. The single mothers typically want to sit in the middle or the right side. There's no law about it. There's no rule in the church that says to do that. The elderly married typically sit on the left side.
Guys, put in the chat. Have you heard of this?
It's not a rule. It's just I've been to several Mormon churches.
Oh, look how single parents bless the church. Guys, I have to admit, AJ,
you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Look at that. Guys, I thought that Mormons were hardcore about the single mom stuff.
No.
That's
not anymore.
They give the girls money. They'll hand the girls formula, diapers.
Oh, look at this.
Everything.
Here's a Mormon article that's called "Your Church Needs a Single Moms Ministry." Oh no.
Moms, oh boy.
Look,
they will even pay the rent or mortgage for the single mother.
Wow.
The way the Mormon church looks at it is it's bad that she's a single mother, and they just put all the blame on the guy. Well, he must be a deadbeat. She could have beat him out of the house and chased him out. She could have called the cops and chased him out of the house. The father.
Hurt has often left single moms isolated and alone. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Yeah.
Single moms are valuable, but not the only answer. Your church's Bible studies may present barriers for single moms. Guys, I'm telling you guys, Tradcons, they're like feminists where they think that they can talk out of both sides of their mouth, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That is, guys, I got a bookmark. Chris, you remember Alex, right? The pastor who used to call in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was funny.
Can you imagine when we show him this, guys? So my friend Alex, he usually goes in the Christian feminism calls because he's a pastor in the church and in the Midwest. Steve, what's up, man? But so he's busy like either at church or with his. He's married and he has like 5 kids or whatever. So he doesn't see this type of stuff. So he's always like, is this real? Like, yeah, dude, it is. You know what I mean? Or do you remember Chris and I were showing him how like witchcraft is the fastest growing religion with young women now, ages 18, that he couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But AJ, what it is the Mormons, they don't look, they'll demonize the father. Okay, well, he was a bad guy because you're a single mother. It's not the female that they're really focusing on, it's the kids.
Yeah.
They look at the children as new members.
Yep.
And so the kids, they'll do anything to keep the kids coming back into church, and then when they get blessed and baptized, then they're members, and then the church believes. Now, I'm not saying this is right, but the church believes that, well, when the children are baptized and grow up to be adults, we're going to guide them as a community. We're going to be the father and mother, guidance, because the single mother is doing a horrible job. And those young children will grow up to adults.
Hold on, dude. Hold on. Look, he's like most churches have replaced the crucifix with the cervix.
Wow. I'm not surprised. I told you. These churches are...
Shots fired!
Yeah.
But AJ, here's what's happening in the Mormon church, though.
Oh wow.
Oh man, look at that guy's profile pic. That's a suspect profile pic.
God, I'm gonna die over here. I swear to God. Oh.
But AJ, what's happening with the Mormons, though, is that whole plan that the children will be members and good, upstanding citizens. It's not working.
Yeah.
It's not working. The girls are being raised and they're going into feminism, and the boys are going red pill. And it's just not working for the Mormon church.
Wow.
That's true. That's true, man. There's nothing they can do. Hold
They
on, guys.
fucked up.
Hold on. Okay. Guys, you know what? Does anyone have anything else to say on Tradcons?
Oh yeah. I didn't.
How did I know Chris would have something else to say? No, guys, here, Chris. Before you go, I recommend going through some of Chris's content and look at some of the Tradcons who come for him in his comments. It's hilarious, dude. It really is.
Let me ask a quick question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what? Like, do you guys just shorten the word traditional conservatives? Are you saying they're con artists?
Both.
Yeah,
Both.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's kind of like a drunkard con artist. You know, they're drunk on their own stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true, man. It really is.
I was gonna bring up though the Crowder situation, where I was gonna sum it up that basically Hillary Crowder, she's trying to destroy Steve Crowder's reputation so she can gain full custody of the kids. That's what she's trying to do.
But that's why you don't marry a chick named Hillary, anyways. I mean, look.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know. Not smart.
And then you had mentioned Just Pearly. So Just Pearly was the only person that came to Steve Crowder's defense. Meanwhile, you had these so-called Tradcon girls. They were all saying that Steve Crowder was an abuser.
Yeah,
and Just Pearly was the only person on social media that was defending this man.
Yep, and everyone else said,
"How dare you!"
I feel for Steve Crowder what's happening. You know, I feel bad for him and everything. I feel bad in the sense that Hillary's going after him.
No. Pump the brakes there, dude. Oh no, I don't feel bad for him. Yeah, you remember Chris? We read the whole thing where he was like, "You losers, because I waited until the night of my marriage to have sex."
I was gonna refer to that.
Awesome, dude. It was awesome, and you guys are so stupid for not doing what I did. And I remember there was a couple next to me, and they were hungover because they got drunk at their wedding. They were so stupid that they didn't even enjoy this. They were so drunk, and I'm so much better. And even though if you guys think that I sound arrogant, it's because I am, and I know. Please, man.
No, you're right. You're exactly right on that. You know, if you go to any of his earlier stuff, you know, he wore wrongly, and but I just in the scope of a guy being torn from his kids, that's the part. You know, I don't like that. I mean, and she's going full guns against it.
I can't feel bad for him because here's the thing: he was the one drawing the battle lines against us. Right? He's like, nah, not knowing that his wife was gonna stick. You guys remember how at the end of Gladiator, when the Emperor dude was like, "You are my brother," and stabs him in the back before the final bad battle. You know what I'm saying? That's what she did to him. You know what I'm saying? So nope, I don't feel bad for him.
You do make a good point, AJ. I mean, if it's the Wile E. Coyote jumping off the cliff thinking it's safety and then finds out the wrong way, I mean, that's his fault. So I mean, you do have a good point.
Where the rocks didn't fall, so he goes and gets the stick. He's hitting the rocks, and he has a big, "What in the name am I doing?" And the rocks fall on him. You know, he was tempting fate. Or you see that guy that puts his head in the friggin' alligator's mouth. He goes, "Ah!" He's like, "Ah!" You know, that's him. So I don't feel bad for him, dude. Destiny and Crowder, they're both in the same space. Here's the thing, guys. Destiny's trying to keep things private, but that's because the paperwork for his divorce is being filed. Okay, when that stuff starts moving through the courts, he's in trouble, man. He's in trouble because she's gonna start going public with all types of stuff once she figures out that he's trying to keep some of his assets. You know what I'm saying? So, because remember, guys, she had a bunch of tax debt over in Sweden or wherever where she's from because she wasn't paying taxes. So I think he had to in order to kind of, he had to help pay for her to move back to Sweden and then pay for part of that debt too. Moron.
How much you
there's
want to bet
one.
with? Oh, okay. I was gonna
There's
say
one
that.
thing is there is no little bit she wanted. You know, they always want 100%. You know.
Yep, it's true.
How much you want to bet Destiny when she what's that girl's name? Melina. How much you want to bet that Melina's gonna angle, she's going to aim at that he was abusive? How much you want to bet?
Yep.
That's going to come out. He's gonna be like,
Oh,
yeah,
I would go 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I can see it coming a mile away.
Yeah, I just don't even know who listens to Destiny, because he does that thing where he talks really fast and it makes me think I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And just because you speak really, really fast doesn't mean that you know what you're talking about and you're educated.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Did you see him with that meeting with Peterson?
Yes. Jordan Peterson destroyed it, just wrecked him, dude. Completely wrecked him. It was hilarious. Jordan Peterson, say what you want about the guy. He's very deliberate with his words, and people were like, "Why was Jordan Peterson so quote unhinged?" And dude, Destiny is a very frustrating person for someone like Jordan Peterson to talk to, because Jordan Peterson makes his points, and Destiny is like Destiny's a contrarian. He'll just be contrary to everything. And Jordan Peterson, Destiny's arguing with himself, and Jordan Peterson's he's used to having structured, logical conversations, and then Destiny must have thought that because his hair isn't blue anymore, that he can somehow take on Jordan Peterson. So, but Chris,
yeah, go ahead. No, I'm done.
Okay. Anyone else about Tradcons?
Oh, shout out to I'll say this, even though I've never always agreed with everything that Rollo Tomasi says, I've always respected him for calling out Jordan Peterson, but specifically Michaela Peterson. That's another grifter extraordinaire if I ever saw one. Michaela Peterson.
That's why he went well, I mean, he went into a special ward, and because what his daughter did basically made him break down.
Yep.
Yeah, like
people
I
need
said,
to do the research behind Michaela Peterson, her literally leaving her dying dad to go party with Andrew with
Top G, dude. Yeah, she was in Romania getting it in, dude. Getting it in. I mean, he's not driving you around in his Bugatti to all these mansions and stuff if he's not getting anything in return. I mean, let's be honest. But guys, let's switch things up a little bit as usual.
That's the sound of the police.
And here we are again, guys. Let me just change up the ambiance here. Guys, I appreciate the conversation there, because guys, like I said, these Tradcons, they are your enemy, man. They are. Anyone who says men should or men need to is not your enemy. Because guys, even us red pill guys, we say, look, man, like how you guys are as men is fine. Just take steps to be the best version of yourself that you can be. But guys, don't put no nay ahead of yourself. No shaming language there at all. An empowering message is just saying, guys, look, you got to be the best version of yourself, physically, emotionally, mentally, monetarily, and you're good. You know what I mean? Everything else will fall into place. Guys, let's just switch over here. Guys, this is from Blue Blotters, so go and check them out. Look at this.
Marathon, Florida.
Of course, we're in Florida, right, guys?
Marriott,
Ohio, Florida.
And who was on a business trip met up with a female friend for a vacation in the Florida Keys.
A female friend, huh?
However, things went horribly wrong when the female friend went bat crazy after consuming alcohol. Naturally, law enforcement was called to take care of the man's problem. Sheriff's deputies have responded to the hotel and first attempt to encourage the female to leave on her own.
But anyway, so he kicked her out of the room, wants her out of the room, so I brought her downstairs. Now she wants a ride home. And I was like, well, where's home? She said Zephyr Hills. I said, well, you know, Zephyr Hills is 6.5 hours away from here. She goes, I don't care, I want to ride home. So I'm like, well, I can't get your ride home to Zephyr Hills unless you have a credit card and put you in an Uber. She goes, I'm not paying for it, he's paying for it. So I went back up to his room. He's like, I gave her $500. Like, that's enough to get her out of here.
$500 he gave her, dude. Dude, if some pure force,
that's called the outcall price right there.
Dude,
anyway.
if some pure force acting up, I'm just going back to the room, locking the door, and going to bed.
All right, so
Carlos, thanks for the $5, my friend. I appreciate that.
Then I called you guys because I don't know what to do. I don't know if we want to just take her up to Fairfield and Hampton, get her a room for the night. She's got enough cash to do that.
Do you want to trespass from the property?
I mean, I don't want to be a douche, but she can't come back.
I don't want to be a douche. Well, dude, you look like one with that stupid facial hair. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah,
that
dude. You know,
dude, man, officer. Hello, nurse. How you doing? Look at that.
I got to get her out of here. So she's out of here. Name's Amanda.
Okay.
But I mean, what can she do though? This I don't know. Maybe that's just me being sexist.
No. I think of that all the time.
Because I be female criminals.
I be seeing too many female officers, soldiers. They be getting manhandled by
they said,
gunmen.
"You stop, police!" And the criminal says, "Get over here!" I told you guys, man. There was that one guy in like Sweden. He was like an immigrant, and these three female cops tried to take him down. He said, "Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!" Took out all three of them, dude. It was crazy. I was like, "Wow."
Hey, Amanda.
I'm not Amanda.
No?
No.
Okay, what's your name?
I'll have to tell you my name. I'm not a problem. What are you?
3351, 33. Well, the business has requested that we remove you from the property, so yeah, you are a problem.
You are.
And at this point, you're required to give me identification. So it's either
no,
you.
I don't know what your problem is.
Ma'am, there's no reason to come off like that, all right? You're being trespassed from the property.
I'm not trespassing. I'm staying in a room.
You're not. You've been kicked out of the room.
Awesome.
Okay. So,
Yeah, raise that gamer. That's right, guys. So we saw this video, and this grandma was drunk, talking all this mess, and this female cop couldn't even stop her from getting back in her car. The guy had to push past her and give her the old.
Yep.
And guys, just in case you guys didn't know, I have a second channel called 50 and 304s. Guys, this is what we talk about on this channel. This is all body cam footage of these 304s getting body slammed to the ground. So please go over and subscribe to that channel. I'm going to drop the link right now.
It's an awesome channel. I highly recommend it. I'm watching the videos twice now.
And guys, I will drop more videos over there, and I actually started doing compilations too because those are fun.
Audio, visual recording
cameras on
constantly.
Good.
the property,
problem?
the property once you trespass, okay? They want
I'm not trespassing. I'm allowed to stay
if
here.
you would let me talk, okay?
Don't talk to me like that.
You have been kicked out of the
What
room.
is your name and your badge number?
There
and
it
what
is.
is your name and your badge number
Deputy
also?
Pope, Sierra 0616.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you. Why am I getting kicked off of doing nothing wrong?
Because the property wants you off of their.
Lamar, what's up, man?
Where's the property?
The property.
Where's the
manager.
property?
He was already trying to talk to you.
Who is he in the property?
So listen, ma'am, this is what's going to
Call
happen.
the sheriff.
You guys know who she sounds like?
Don't you put your hands on me!
Back up or you're
Don't
going to
you?
jail.
Fuck you! I will go to jail.
I bet you will.
Go fuck yourself. I didn't spit at you.
Ma'am, relax.
You're lucky I didn't kick you in the balls. Don't touch me.
Go I'm going to either remove
Listen,
you from the
man,
property or you're going to
You're
go.
gonna remove
Yes, ma'am.
me and you're gonna assault
Because right now
This
you're
is-
violating Florida State statute. You
I
are
am
required
not
to
doing
leave this
anything
property.
wrong.
All right, listen to me. I'm going to make this very clear, all right?
I'm going to make it very clear. Call people who are your authority, and I have no problem doing
She said authority.
Authority. She said that. Oh my
She
God.
said authority. Leno P, man, I have like 2 or 3 clips for fatherless behavior coming soon, guys. Trust me, those are gonna drop soon because it's hilarious.
that. I
I think that was kind of like the natural evolution from 50 and 304. It's fatherless behavior, right?
I'm a national, and I don't have time for your. I didn't do anything.
I am a woman as well.
Okay, then what is your name and your badge number? Because it's all recorded too, honey.
Deputy Foster, 0456.
What is your problem? Why are you here?
I've explained to you that. They do
No,
not.
you haven't. I don't understand what the your problem is.
I don't have a problem.
Then why are you here?
Because the property.
This is recorded. No, honey, no. Why are you here? Because the goddamn property recorded your bullshit.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Low key,
No,
the female officer has made this worse. I'm not even.
Exactly.
She's done too many things wrong here.
Yeah. But hey, how else are they gonna get a destructive drunk 304 out of here? You're acting like there's something else this she could have done. This chick is a drunk trailer trash, meth head chick. What really? I mean, there really isn't any other way to approach this. You know what I mean? And plus it's happening to a 304. Who cares? More entertainment for us, man.
Let's do this.
The property manager wants to offer the property.
Okay, I don't have a problem with that. Where's the property manager? Who are you and you?
You have a little too much to drink tonight, you think?
I don't need anything to drink.
We're putting it in plain English and very black and white for you.
Okay.
If you do not leave, you will be subject to arrest. You will go to jail.
Why?
You're going to go to jail.
What crime am I committing?
Trespassing.
You are trespassing and you're not leaving upon
I am
request.
in a room that I'm allowed to be here that somebody paid for. Oh, so that guy said he didn't pay for a room, which is all recorded.
I'm sure there's a room paid for, but you are not allowed to be here anymore.
I don't mind if it not be here. I don't want to be here.
Okay, then let's get off the property before you go to jail. I know you don't want that
I'm not going to go to jail. I didn't do anything
I'm telling you, you're going to go to jail if you don't leave.
Why would I go to jail?
Because you are not leaving the property
let's skip
upon
ahead,
request.
guys.
This motherfucker over here.
There it is.
With his. No, I've already got you recorded too, honey.
Ma'am.
Did you take a fucking oath? No, you. Did you take an oath? What is your name, mister?
You're going to go to jail in a minute.
What's your name?
If you step down.
No.
You're going to jail, Key Largo.
You know, Skeletor here is going to be slipping out of those handcuffs.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Stand up.
What did I do? I asked your name.
Stand up.
I asked your name and your badge number.
Yeah, guys, you heard that, right? Yeah, someone said that at the beginning. Yeah, that today was International Day, Clown World.
Okay.
Who cares?
You're gonna arrest me.
All right, let's go.
He said she's had too much blood of her Lord.
Blood of a Lord, yeah.
Too much wine.
Isn't today already a holiday?
You're going to jail.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's Easter.
Yeah, so they're trying to take a holiday and transform it into something completely different. That's
right now, as we
kind of ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Oh, thank God I'm recording yours.
Yep, we have body cameras and in-car cameras.
Good, I'm glad you do, because you are going to be without a job tomorrow.
Please.
I cannot wait. Carl is from Virginia. Yep. What crime did I commit?
Right now you're committing disorderly intoxication and not
No,
leaving
I'm
the property upon
not.
request. Yes, you are.
Thank you for recording what you're doing.
You're very welcome.
I
Get in
cannot
the car
wait
and
to take
shut up.
You're. Thank you.
Stop moving.
Stop moving.
Don't f***ing talk to me. You are
Are
gonna
you
not
gonna
have
calm
a job. Oh yeah, I'm calm. I didn't do anything, and my daughter recorded everything from Michigan on what you're doing right
That's
now.
fine. It's all audio and visually recorded as well.
Good, I hope it is.
All public
Because
record.
Carl Lentz and Dan Toby, yep. Let's go to
Yeah,
court.
put some
Let's go
gloves
to
on,
jail.
guys.
Yeah, man. You
Stick
need
your
gloves
finger on my
on.
ass one time, I wish you would.
What kind of tattoos then?
I think it's a dream catcher. She says, "Oh, you got to stick your finger up my butt."
I really don't want to do that, and I'm not
You
going
and
to.
the
Oh,
you
she love that.
in your badge
Disgusting.
number,
She's
'cause
giving
you're
it to you
gonna
now
be-
multiple times.
I
You
already
can't
told you
remember
that.
because you're
What is
heavily
your name and
intoxicated.
badge number? Because you ain't gonna have a f***ing job.
Quit yelling at me.
I'm common law national.
That's fine.
You had no jurisdiction over me.
All right, that's cool. Open your hand.
Well, you're going to jail, so.
Take my. I don't give a. I'm gonna hold you, and I'm gonna have a lot of money. Let's do this.
Sounds good.
I cannot wait. Let's go to jail.
All right, good.
Let's go to jail. I cannot wait to hold you. Y'all motherfuckers gonna owe me money, motherfucker. You better call your boss. Call your fucking boss.
Yeah, this is disorderly intox and refusing to leave all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yes.
I cannot wait to call your boss.
Sounds good. Sheriff Rick Ramsey, Monroe County Sheriff's Office.
Call him now.
I'm gonna have to. She's just freaking.
Could you imagine being married to that?
Yeah,
she's probably gonna spit.
No.
Talk about a fate worse than death, man.
So this is what's gonna happen. I can either come here and I can do a chin tuck and tuck her face in because she's either gonna headbutt or she's gonna spit. She don't bite. Yeah. Well, I mean,
She can't.
She can't.
As long as she doesn't bite, because her teeth fell out, they start laughing. Oh, Jesus.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Hello. Are you gonna start behaving?
I didn't misbehave.
Stay in the
Back in
car.
the car.
Don't
get in the
talk to
car.
me like that.
Wait, what side?
What do you want to do? Your ass.
What a mess.
All right.
Oh,
buckled
it
in?
is gonna be
All good?
fine.
Some Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah.
Good.
Why am I arrested or detained
Right now, you're being
for?
arrested for disorderly conduct.
I
and
didn't
refusing
do
to leave the
nothing.
business after trespassing.
Just think, that was a prom queen some year ago.
You had no legal obligation to arrest me, officer. This current arrest of Planera. Why, Foster?
You're recording, you dumb piece of shit.
I can't hear from this side.
Let's go! What's your name and badge number? You took an oath of office?
I'm Sergeant Hill.
Oh, yeah.
This is my boss.
Look at who you sound like, guys. Yeah, look at who you sounds like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
But she couldn't chew the croutons without her teeth, right?
I'm a national.
She got stuck in the croutons, I guess.
Hey, she keeps saying she's a national. Is that one of those sovereign citizen
I think
stuff?
it is. I think it is.
She didn't mention common law, so probably.
Right here, she looks like Iggy Pop, right?
National.
You removed her from the room.
Yeah, we
and the
advised
business
her.
requested her to leave.
I asked her to leave the room.
Dude, you were gonna spend the night with that? Yo,
Yeah.
bro, you are down bad.
Beta.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but AJ, look at him. I mean, look at him. You know, seriously. I mean, come on.
Look at this guy. Look at friggin' a simple stilt skin over here.
Here I come to save the day.
Look at that.
Had security come to get her. I gave her money to get a hotel and a bed right back.
He said meth and his mom.
Totally drunk.
No,
but she wasn't.
She's going to jail for
She's going to
trespassing as well.
We advised
So here's
her
the
that
thing.
she had to leave.
The hotel called us and told us they wanted her off property. He told her to leave.
Dude,
she didn't leave. She goes to jail.
Okay. What is she? Is there anything I need to do? Bail her out car to get her back to her aunt's house? I'm going back to my
Look at that, guys.
Here I come
Idiot.
to save the
Freaking
day.
idiot.
Dude, Septimus Prime, dude. Look at this guy.
Hey, come on.
Wait
you're
a
being
minute. I think I see an angle you guys are missing. She lost her teeth, right? Maybe that's the angle.
What are you saying, Jameson?
I was saying, don't be a beta blocker.
Yeah, right. Yeah, guys. So, like, I still think that the biggest beta was that guy,
Will Smith?
Tyler, the guy wearing the salmon colored shirt.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Don't take me, man. I mean, don't take her. Take me, bro.
Tomorrow you
Yeah.
can call the jail after 9 a.m., probably around 10 a.m., and they should have a bond for you. Okay?
You can hear.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to go through this.
No, it is what it is.
It's our job, man.
Yeah, it's our
It's not a
job.
big deal.
What up? What up? Come on, nigga. Let's go to jail. Let's go to jail.
He called front desk, asked that number. Should one of you remove
What a mess.
ask her very nicely to give you her name and date of birth. I understand. I know what I'm asking for. Right, watch. Let's Yep. Excuse me, ma'am. What's your first and last name and your date of birth?
Why do you need to know?
Because you're going to jail. So I
No,
need to know
I'm not. Why am I going to jail?
All right. Excuse me. Hi, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Hill with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. I'm the supervisor.
Why am I going to jail?
Because you are disorderly conduct.
No, I'm
the
not.
business asked
And
you to
this
leave.
is all recorded.
Okay.
And I am a sovereign national citizen.
All right.
There it is.
I have a right to.
There it is, guys. There it is. There it is. She said,
I'm gonna shit and piss and puke all over the back of your squad car, you little pig! I am, you pig! Piggy pig, pig, pig!
Here.
And that's
that
awesome.
Motherfucker just paid for me to.
That's awesome. Now I want you to listen to what I have to say.
I'm gonna take your.
I want you to listen to what I say. That's fine. You can try.
I will.
Listen, here's what I'm going to ask you.
Lance.
You are lawfully under arrest at this
No,
time.
I'm not. What law
At
do you
this
have
time,
the right to?
at
No.
this time, at
I
this
am
time,
a woman. I,
at
woman,
this time,
Angela, do not. You don't
Angela, what is your
dress up
first
like
name,
an
last name, and
What is
date of
your?
birth?
I don't have to answer your
Okay.
question.
So what you're saying at this time is you're refusing to identify
What is
yourself
your
to law
name
enforcement
and your
officer.
badge number, motherfucker?
So what you're saying is you're refusing
What
to
is
identify.
your name and
My
your
name is Sergeant Hill with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. My badge number is S9106.
What reason do you have to detain me?
May I please have your name and date of birth?
No, you cannot.
Okay. You are now arrested for obstruction of
Good, I'm
justice, false
glad it's all
identification.
guys, cops need to get paid more, dude, straight up to deal with this foolishness. And look at him.
Oh, boy.
You still there?
Never. Wow. And we're just friends. She lived where I lived, and I knew she was down here. Got a hold of me. I called her back.
Dude, come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You know what you wanted her to do with those gums, dude. Come on, man. Don't who you trying to come on.
Down, do you want to go hang out for a week? Make a vacation out of it? Whatever.
Did you go to the bathroom on yourself?
I did not.
Yeah, she did. Dude, she
yes,
missed
she
on
did.
herself, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a long trip,
Not
guys.
at all.
Are you sure?
I am f***ing positive. Would you like to f***ing check?
Hey, this stinks in here. Did she just go back? I don't know.
Let's go to jail, honey. Let's go to jail.
We're gonna go to the hospital first, okay?
Oh, I'm not going to no hospital.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You have to.
No, I don't.
Yep.
No, I don't, dumb.
Yes, you do. You are right now lawfully in
I'm
custody.
a
Look at
f***ing
that.
national. I'm a f***ing woman.
Look at that.
Woman. Do not have to do a f***ing thing that you
You're wrong.
goddamn say.
You're
Turn the
Am I
music
right,
up, dude.
goddamn check those
If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, I'll hide.
I don't give a what you say.
Right back there.
Give me your badge number.
I got the door.
Good. All right.
And I want to know where your boss is. Why won't you call your
No,
boss?
I'll lower it and tighten
Why
it.
won't you call your boss?
Because I'm the command officer for the night.
No, you're not.
Yes,
You're
I am.
not. Okay. No, where's your boss? Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
Look at this guy. He's like,
We gotta do this because I'm
Ah, dude, look at that. Look at that, guys. We missed that part.
Oh, yeah. You got strapped on, yeah.
So recorded through the draw. Oh yeah, keep myself. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's your name, Dr.
Hawkeye.
Your badge
The
number?
doors are falling off.
Oh, Heather, what's your name and badge number?
I think she did shit herself, guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Oh,
did.
buckle in for this one. Buckle in for this. I think this is another one with a record here, guys. Let's go.
On November 2nd, 2023, officers in Ohio were dispatched to an urgent care center
Ohio, Florida.
while reporting an assault. The caller reported a woman had punched her significant other in the face.
Of course she did.
Before entering a green Chevrolet in the parking lot. Officers located the green Chevrolet and observed the female in the driver's seat. Here's what the officers did next.
Hi. Pull Linda down.
What?
That's not a good idea.
I'm not even doing anything.
Okay, well, you're detained right now. Okay.
Why am I detained?
You're being detained for domestic violence.
I didn't.
Doesn't she look like that original Karen, the barbecue Karen? Right? When she called the cops on the black people having the barbecue? Doesn't she? Yeah. Yeah.
Do anything.
Well, let's talk about that.
He fell.
Okay.
Oh, he fell. Okay. Is it my fault? He's a klutz, right?
Well, what's going on? Let's talk about it. We want to know what's happening, but as soon as you go to pull away,
fell.
hey, don't yell at me. Am I yelling at you?
I'm not yelling at you. I'm upset.
You're allowed to be upset. I don't want yelled at though, right? I'm not going to yell at you. I don't want you yelling at me. So what's going on? What happened?
I didn't do anything. He fell on his collarbone.
What happened?
He fell.
Where? What happened?
He
Who?
fell at
What
his
happened?
house.
Okay, who is he? Let's start there.
I think you already know.
No, I don't know.
Play stupid with me.
Look at that.
Listen, this isn't going to go the way that you think it's going to go. Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
How about you get out of the car?
I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I'm not doing. This is my phone. What are you doing? I didn't even do anything. No, I'm not doing anything.
Stop.
I am not doing anything. Why are you detaining me? I didn't do anything.
Are you pushing me?
I didn't do anything.
This is a bad idea. Stop.
Oh,
I didn't even
of course,
do anything.
Fine.
My God. I didn't even do anything.
By the way, guys.
But I didn't do anything.
Drinking a beer. Facts, okay? We need to figure that out. And when you're acting like this, it makes it really hard. You understand that?
Ow, what are you doing?
Put her on the floor. Put her on the floor.
Look at that.
There you go.
Slip the cuffs? Yeah, she slipped
It is. She's
Why are
putting
you doing
Slip
this?
the cup.
That's like what, the 40th time we've seen this?
Yep, that's right. You're right.
I
It is.
didn't even
Yes, it is.
do anything.
It was just he walked into a door.
Yeah.
Get off of me.
He fell and he scraped my knuckles.
Get off of me.
You bring my
Get
knuckles.
off of me. I didn't even do anything.
Roll your left side.
No, I'm not. I didn't even do anything. You got me on the ground, you assholes.
Just take a deep.
No.
Relax.
I didn't do anything. You got me in cuffs. You we had a guard drug me out.
Don't spit on me. I'm a police officer. So
I don't give a
me.
who you are.
Dude, did she spit on him, dude?
I think she spat.
Can't handle that. It's so disgusting. Look at that.
They didn't do anything. You got me in cuffs.
What's your name?
That's all right.
Off.
What's your name?
I don't have to tell you shit.
Okay.
What's your name? F off. Is that a family name?
This is bullshit. I didn't even do anything.
Well, if we could talk about it, that would change, right? Do you have anything in your pocket?
I don't have nothing.
If she's this aggressive to the police, just imagine how aggressive she is in a relationship.
I don't even have my phone. Give me my phone.
Relax.
Where is my
Another one with the phone.
I don't think we're in the business of doing anything.
I want my phone. My clothes in the car. My mom's calling me. My son's at home.
Hey.
No, my son's at home. I'm trying to get home.
Okay, there's no reason to yell. Stop
I'm
yelling.
trying to get home.
There's no reason to yell.
I want my phone. My mom's calling
Grab
me.
the phone for you. Stop
My
yelling.
son.
Stop
Oh my
yelling.
God.
Stop yelling.
What are you doing? I'm not even doing anything. What the?
Look at that.
And now the tears.
Do anything.
Just sit here.
Why are you doing this to me?
I didn't do anything. I was drinking a beer. Why can't I drink a beer?
Why are you doing this to me?
That never gets
Why
old.
are you doing this to me?
Okay, that's enough.
I didn't even do anything.
Okay, we'll talk, okay?
Shut up.
Oh, she's. She's
Look at that.
Do we?
Yeah, real angry at this boy.
I got.
We have her in the back of my car. She's trying to kick my window out.
I didn't even do anything. I gotta get home.
Break my window.
I'm
You're
not
gonna get an
breaking
additional
your
charge.
window.
I just saw you kicking my window.
I need to go home.
Stop.
You mother. Are you happy? You
Yep.
fucking prick. Are you happy?
We were crying.
Okay, hey, listen. Hey, the next step for us is restraining you in a manner you're not going to.
I didn't even do anything.
Can we talk?
No, I didn't. But I didn't do nothing wrong.
Listen, you start kicking again, we're gonna put you in shackles.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I need my phone. My son's at home.
I understand that. So, you start kicking again, we're gonna put you in shackles.
I want my phone for my son. I gotta call my son.
Okay. Turn and face.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Turn and face that officer.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Uh-oh, yep.
Why are you doing this? I didn't do nothing wrong, though. Why are you doing this?
How embarrassing.
Stop it. Stop. I didn't even do nothing. Get him off. Get him off of me. No.
Hey, try to get a seatbelt.
Get him off. I don't need my seatbelt. I can't breathe now.
Oh, please. And now she can't breathe. Of course.
I was waiting for that.
No. Get him off. I didn't.
Why is every time the anonymity shows up?
What's up, boys?
Start acting crazy. Yeah. Oh, this guy.
Do nothing wrong. Get off of me. Get the off me, you.
Okay.
Look at that.
Does that make you feel better?
I want out. I didn't even do anything wrong.
Okay.
No.
Stop.
Quit doing that. What are you doing? Get off of me. Get out of my pocket. What are you doing, you ass? I hate you, you pigs. Get him off. I want out. I want out.
Now.
I want out. I want out.
Sheldon.
Medicine.
Nothing wrong, officer.
Quit.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Why are you taking all my stuff? Why are you taking all of it? Get off of me.
Quit.
Get off.
Stop.
Get off of me. These cuffs are hurt my neck. My wrist.
Quit.
I can't breathe.
Lean back.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, you can yell pretty loud for a person who can't breathe.
Exactly.
Inhaler. I need my inhaler. I need my inhaler.
She's in the back of my patrol.
Guys, we're gonna have so we're gonna switch this week, right? So Tuesday is gonna be 5-0 and 304s now. Thursday is going to be Courtroom Madness, right? And then Friday is going to be 5-0 and 304s on the channel. 5-0 and 304s. I figured I'd switch it up so it won't be body cam 2 nights in a row. Does that make sense? Everyone clear? Savvy?
Yep.
Good, good?
Clear.
Perfect. All right.
Crystal.
His mother arrived at the scene to speak with the officers.
Muy bien.
She's being placed under arrest.
Why?
Oh no!
Yes. Yes.
Here we go.
That's the mother. She looks like she's the same age.
Looks like
the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, kill me. I swear to God. Oh man, when this thing fell, there was a crater left out.
Okay, I don't need this. Listen. You can stop right
Apple
now.
from the tree.
I'm not going to take the same thing that I just dealt with her from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, I'm not going to take this from you because my car can't haul the both of you. Okay.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
She
Break the suspension.
Looks like Nick Nolte. Oh God!
Listen,
she'll go in a nervous breakdown.
If you calm down, I can explain everything. Okay, we got here for possible domestic situation that happened. Okay, with an unknown male inside. I'm not sure who the male is.
Is this not the most Ohio-looking person?
She looks grotesque. I don't give a dog about Ohio. She's grotesque.
Okay.
He took her keys and
She's got teeth like a gopher.
So
Yeah.
I'm not.
Sack Rider is envious of her beard.
I know, right? Yeah.
You tried to talk to her. She tried to drive away. Okay. So
I guarantee you guys, because like people in the comments of those videos always like Zack Ryder is like an internet superstar. I wonder if he actually knows. I'm gonna go on Reddit and see if there's like Zack Ryder forums. You know what I'm saying? Because dude, people pause, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people will comment and be, and another guy had like Zack Ryder's greatest hits, so you know that there's people with all types of like Reddit threads and stuff about him.
She's afraid. That's why.
We asked her out of the vehicle.
She went spazzo.
Yes.
She on her meds is being adjusted. That's why.
There it is.
Okay.
Don't open the door, okay?
Look at me. I didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. I'm going to help you now.
Mom, I didn't do nothing wrong. They decided me, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
Listen to me. If you don't
Look at this cop here. Look how unbothered he is. Like, he's just like, it is what it is.
listen to me. If you calm down, you're going to get no
I didn't do nothing. No.
Am I going to walk away? You're going to calm
What
down.
did I do?
Just calm down.
Well, what am I for? Mom, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Should I get her out tonight if she goes?
No.
Why?
Oh, out of maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I thought you meant out of the car.
No.
Maybe tonight. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you out tonight. I'll come on.
Please, I'm
I
so
promise
sorry. I didn't
you.
even
No,
This isn't her first time going to jail, obviously.
do nothing wrong, Mom.
Oh,
Get me out.
I will come down tonight where you so sit here before you're going to get charges. Now quit. I'm going to bring you back in and I'm coming wherever you're going.
I want to see.
I will go. He's waiting for you. I'm going to go back and get him. Stop this. If you don't calm down.
Mom, they charged me already.
What did you do? Because you didn't listen when they tried to talk to you. But
I didn't do nothing wrong, though. They drug me out of the car and threw me on the ground.
Did you?
No, we did not.
Yes, they did.
Okay,
Mom,
okay.
they got
Rachel's gonna
cameras.
flip
They
the
can
car
go back
over.
and
Okay.
I know, right?
Will you look at me and listen to me?
I'm gonna kill myself.
No, you're.
Don't say that.
I'm not going there. I'm not going to jail. I'm going to go.
You're going. Oh, stop it.
I want to get out and go.
I'm going to get you out tonight. You'll have to go and just get.
I didn't do nothing.
I know. We'll get through. Let's get through this first. I'll come and get you. I promise.
I don't even have my keys. They took everything.
I
Mine.
need to
didn't take everything.
my car.
That's fine.
I don't know where
The keys. Hey, the keys are.
Shut up.
I have this image of tooth decay smell going through the car.
I know, right?
I just went to go talk to her.
This episode is brought to you by non-filtered cigarettes.
I don't know what the heck happened. But we're taking her to jail now because of the way she was just acting. We're just trying to figure out how my sergeant's going to step in here too. Yeah, there's her.
What are you taking her to jail for?
Because
She didn't do
no,
nothing.
she did not to you.
Come on,
That's
man.
what she did to us.
There it is, guys.
I don't believe. Come
There
on,
it is.
man.
Right there, guys. I told you.
Here I come to save the day.
Come on, man.
We tried talking to her and she started fighting.
She didn't do nothing.
Okay, hey, listen.
To me.
I understood. So they were worried about you, so they called the police. So I got there and she immediately started fighting me. So that's why she's going to jail. It has nothing to do with you.
What?
Yeah, right. Oh, we're just as surprised you are. We just wanted to talk. Say, hey, what the heck? You know, someone called the cops saying that there might have been an altercation. What's going on?
Like I fell down, right? And I stayed in her house and everything, and she's brought me to urgent care here, and we had a little spat. She didn't hit me or anything like that. I fell down, and they thought we were fighting and stuff, and she was getting smart in there, in the waiting room.
Yeah, why was she doing that?
I don't know. She
doesn't make sense.
She has bipolar rage.
Okay.
Well,
there it is.
Guys, don't ever be with any chicks that have mental illnesses, dude. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You're not professional. You can't fix it.
Or no.
And even then, it can't even be fixed anyways.
Everything. I don't know.
Unless they're always end bad.
Because what she did to us has nothing to do with you.
What'd she do to you guys?
She immediately started fighting, and she slipped handcuffs, and it was a whole thing where she tried escaping. It was pretty bad right off the rip.
Wow.
I know. We were just trying to talk to her. She said she hit you though. Where did that happen at? Yeah, sure.
She didn't hit me. She like maybe like this.
Okay.
Went like
So
that.
she backhanded you?
Not like, I wouldn't say like that. I mean,
well, that's what you just actually.
That. You know, but that wasn't. I don't think it was intentionally.
Okay.
Because she had a phone. She was driving.
Well, I never raise my hands up like that unintentionally. I don't have muscle spasms. When she did that, where did it hit you on your body?
Like right on my nose, right here.
Right at my nose.
Like, she has like a children's service involved.
How old are her kids?
Her kid's 11.
11, okay.
Yeah, and you know, and she beats on him, abuses him.
You didn't even give me my inhaler.
I have it
He
here.
just said she beats on the kid.
Inhaler, I can't breathe. I got asthma and
But he loves her.
She slipped her handcuffs. Back. Kind of seems like she's calming down this way.
How does that thing slip his handcuffs?
You're going too quick. Why are you going so fast? Slow down. You're going 8 miles an hour.
Hey, AJ, I got a new song. I got a new song for all this. Okay, go ahead. You can keep playing. I got a new song. Go ahead, keep playing. Feelings. Whoa, whoa, feelings. Whoa, whoa, feelings.
You're scaring us, Megan. By your acting.
Look at this, boy. Look at that.
Please slam on the
She could
brakes.
have had a weapon.
Please, yeah.
Please slam on. Oh, that would be glorious.
Tell me, you're going too fast. Slow down. Why won't you listen to me?
Relax. Take a deep breath.
Down, you're scaring me.
Take a deep breath.
No, you're scaring me.
We are driving like this because of the way you're acting.
I can't even move my ankle. Ugh, what am I being charged for? You didn't even tell me. No, I'm not. I didn't do anything wrong. No, I'm not. I didn't.
Get up.
Oh, what a nightmare.
You're hurting my wrist. You're not hurting my wrist.
Angel, if elected, can you create a new law that we can arrest complete a-holes?
Sure. Yeah. And not only that, I will issue, if elected, duct tape to shut them up. Free. Every police department gets duct tape. And on top of that, they will get a free DVD or player. What they're gonna get? Of my new song, Feelings. Feelings. Whoa, feelings. That way they don't have to hear anything.
It'll be like
one. Thank you.
It'd be like an Abu Grab or whatever, where they were playing Metallica to keep them up. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It'll be Angel's song. Yeah.
I think Angel's going to increase the enlistment rates of the police department and the military. Jeez.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Thank you.
That's the form we need.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You need a mental illness division who just uses tasers all the time.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And that might appoint you to be a secretary of that also. That's a good idea. Yeah.
I tell you, that electroshock therapy worked back in the day, man. They need to bring it back.
That's right. That's
Hey,
right.
I think I'm going to invent a rotary taser.
Rotary taser. You know what? We set up a contract with you guys. You could be well off. I mean, hey, think about that. Think about that. Think about that.
Man, government contracting, right?
That's right.
Oh no!
Oh no! My eyes! I saw the crack. My eyes.
I know, guys. Yikes, man.
I don't have anything. I'm hoping you guys have it. I'm hoping you guys have something for me to fill out.
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Get off me.
God, she is like the Energizer Bunny.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
You guys are not killing me.
Making us do this.
No, you're hurting me. Get off me. Didn't even read me my right to nothing. You pigs. No, they're not.
Someone taser?
Please.
I'm not going. I am not doing.
Now they're taking her to the hospital.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to hurt my kids. My ankles.
Oh, there's the Chipotle.
We
But
do
there,
need to get
guys.
those, I need to get those shackles loosened up.
Off of me. Get off of
Can you guys try and hold her while I get these loosened?
Do we know where she split her head?
Look at
Right
that.
in the center. I believe it's like literally right here.
You're not stitching.
All right.
No, you're
I'm
not.
stitching.
No, you're not touching me.
All right. Say anything.
I think she fell on her head.
Okay.
Whoever's right.
They're able to subdue everything on these women except their mouths.
I know, right?
Exactly.
They should stitch those shut. You know what I'm saying?
Gave me something.
Well, if you elect Angel, the duct tape is on the table.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go. That's it. All police departments, even the ambulance will get the duct tape. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look at one of those ball gags like in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Time to bring out the gimp. We got the gimp to sleep. I guess you better wake him up then.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what the creepiest part about that whole scene was how nonchalant that it's like, how many times have they done that? You know what I'm saying? Which one of them do you want to do first? You know, like you know how practiced that they were, like how usual that was to do for them. Yuck.
Did I felt it in my arm? What
Well,
are you
think of it this way,
talking
AJ.
about?
You've got something like, what is it, 70 or is it 60 some or 70 some percent of modern females are on head meds. So she's one of them. And so, yeah, they're getting lots of practice.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, when I was in the suburbs in high school, I don't think there was. How do I say that? Damn near every white girl I knew in my suburbs high school, all of them were on some kind of head medication. Some they were using.
You got to be kidding me!
Yeah,
Really?
But now all of them drink too. I did videos about how they're all drinking now. But my favorite line, you remember? Hey man, you okay? Nah, man. I'm pretty fucking far from okay. You remember? Butch could have left. He looks back like, dang it. He goes back, and they're all,
Step aside, Butch.
Help! Yeah! Oh, no!
You shot me up with something.
Step aside, Butch.
What?
Shot me up with something.
I have a right to know.
It's EMT ambulance.
No, what are you doing to me? Am I allowed to get out of jail tonight?
Megan, you're not going to jail tonight.
Why not?
You're going to the hospital, okay?
Why?
Because you split your head open.
I didn't do
Oh.
it. You guys
All right.
did it.
She's refusing to let me check her. Let's look at anything.
I'm not getting stitches so off.
Can I please look at your head? Let me
I
help
don't
you.
care. I don't care. I'm not getting stitches.
No, I'm not
I'm
giving
not
you
getting the stitches.
I'm not giving you stitches.
I know
don't do
no
that.
one's giving me stitches because I'm
Okay.
not getting them. I
just
can
worried
refuse.
about stopping the bleeding.
I don't care. Let me bleed out, please. Please just let me bleed out.
Please do.
I'm in favor of that.
Loosen that. She can. If you want to sit her up to get the
Well,
pressure off.
it's up to her. If she wants to sit up,
Do
she
you
can.
want us to sit you up to get the pressure off your hands?
Yeah, please.
All right.
Ow, 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 my wrist. Ow. Can you take them off?
I don't have
Oh my God, you hurt me.
Well, we've got plenty of people around. She's calmed down a little bit, so I'll take these off. Should be all right.
I don't know if I do that.
No, I wouldn't agree either.
Oh, I
Nope.
got 2 arms. I got fake knees and a rod up my back and 2 torn rotator cuffs.
I'm taking them
Dude,
off.
why are all the crazy
I-
was wearing red? You noticed that? Think about
Yeah.
it. The one that was Pat.
Oh, yeah.
She was wearing red.
I have 2 torn rotating cuffs. It's no joke.
She was wearing red, right?
Yep, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Wasn't the Austin chick wearing red?
For now, okay.
Just must have been a Kool-Aid Man convention in town.
Let's see.
Bright colors mean danger.
Oh, that's not.
What
Oh, look, there she goes.
That's not.
She's trying to run.
Oh, God.
Oh, my eyes!
Where are you going?
What is she doing? Where you going?
Angel, you got a big job.
Turn around.
He turned around.
Oh.
That was almost assault.
Stop right now.
That was assault.
Yeah.
Taser.
Taser.
Are they allowed to taser inside the hospital?
Yeah,
I would.
You ain't touching me.
I'm not touching.
Yeah, I know. You mother. That's all you are. You guys are crooked cops.
I mean, if I was the medic, I would have chemically sedated her a while ago.
In Russia, they would.
Oh,
In Las Vegas, we did.
In Russia, it would be.
Yeah.
Lynn, dude. First of all, she was running the wrong way, and second of all, come on, she wasn't running. They knew that they could catch her. She wasn't going anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
The suspect was charged with obstructing official business and resisting arrest. In court, the suspect pleaded not guilty, later amending her plea to guilty.
Of course she did.
The suspect was given a 90-day suspended jail sentence and 12 months probation. The suspect was also ordered to pay a $150 fine and $71.
I guarantee she's back in jail. There's no way that this knucklehead stays out of jail. So, all right, you guys, we're at the 3-hour mark. So, guys, once again, join 50 and 304s, man. I'm gonna drop the link to that again. I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord, guys. We have a lot of fun over here. I'm gonna try and do the Christian feminism episode here soon, guys. Let's plan it in the Discord. Matter of fact, we'll probably have a Discord call to plan that. That would be cool. And guys, just like I said, we have a lot of fun in these. And it's interesting too because a lot of people, like strangers to the channel, jump in when they see the title. So, but let's see. Sigma, thanks for the $2, my friend. I don't read Russian, so how you doing, man?
Dos podania.
Yeah. And yeah, guys, let me see. Give me a minute. Okay. Closing words. Angel, Jameson, Gal Cannon, anonymity.
Dude, I was leaving the hospital. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, I've been watching these videos for I don't know, like last few months, and it just seems like, with these, especially with these 304s, the only way they see some type of discipline is when they come across the 50s.
Yeah, that's true.
And until then, they just go and do whatever they want. They're privileged. They tell you to go F yourself and all this other stuff, and that's unfortunately that's the fault of the parents. And unless that changes, this is going to continue for years on end.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's true. Yeah. Anyone else in any order?
So that song that you told me about the other day, the single mom song.
Yeah.
So I was leaving the hospital today, and I was in the parking garage, and it was right at shift change, right when all the nurses were getting out, and I was blasting that song all the way out of the parking garage. And I had some of the best, funniest looks. It was beautiful.
That's awesome. Right on for you, man. Whoever's next.
Love what you're doing. It's just great. Love the 50304. I love that stuff.
That, man. Appreciate that. And guys, once again, the Friday streams are a little bit different because there's women in the chat. I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
I did. I noticed that. You had a few of them. You had like a handful of them. Making comments, though. I've noticed that.
Yeah, 35 almost 40% of my audience on the other channel are women. And guys, I'm at almost 1,000 subs over here, which is pretty crazy, seeing as this is kind of a secondary channel. Yeah, I have 915 subs over here. So yeah, I appreciate you guys' support. And I also think that people think it's crazy that a channel that has 900 and something subs gets like 35, 40 people in the on the live. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, what in the world's going on here? You know what I mean? So but that's because of you guys.
Your lives are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're a lot of fun.
They really do. And guys, there's just so much footage. This whole thing started as I was reacting to these as videos. I was like, this is just too good. It's too good a content to just react to on my own. You know what I'm saying? So well, there's one last person who hasn't said a final word.
Oh man, my bad. Yeah. Shout out to Steve Crowder on his end. You know, welcome to our side. You know, all I will also say is this: if I was him, low key, I would go the 50 Cent route. I would just wash my hands because they're twins. They're literally babies, and look at the trouble that he's going through.
Yeah. And she's gonna gatekeep those kids. Yep.
Yeah. So if I was him, I would wash my hands. But that's a very hard thing for fathers to do. You know what I mean? But I think the ruthlessness, we need to have ruthlessness back in fathers. You know, fathers got to be more ruthless again. Meaning, we got to start disowning kids again like we used to. We have to start really laying down law for real and not necessarily letting women play these kangaroo games in the family court. Look, if she wants to do all that to you, just wash your hands. You can always make another family. So that's how I would put it for him. So shout out to him on that end.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Angel will change the laws.
Yeah, but Chris.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris. If that's the case, though, wouldn't he still be on the hook? You know, for child support and alimony and all that?
Oh yeah. It's the Tommy Sotomayor strategy. Just pay the child support, but don't do nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is Mr. Palmer's strategy. He said, wash your hands. Yeah, keep your veins cold and wash your hands, man. All you got to do is do what's legally required of you by the courts, man.
Well, also the disown the kid means not just that the infant. What about the 20-year-old daughter that's going to get pregnant by the 4 Chads and disown her? Say, hey, look, you know, if you're not going to do the right thing, you put the shame on her.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I say this, guys. I hope there's some 18-year-old or 17-year-old that comes knocking on my door. Are you Mr. AJ? What do you want? You're my dad. Excuse me, little man. Can you take about 3 steps back? And I slam the door right in their face. No way, dude. It ain't happening.
Oh man.
All right, you guys. I'll catch you guys Tuesday's courtroom madness, guys. I'll be dropping a video in a little bit about these 304s who got robbed by Chad. These Chads taking them for all they were worth, dude. Oh, he stole money from me. All right, you guys. I appreciate you. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.
Cool. Take care, guys.